try, I'm a pimp on the fly. Way up in the sky, and I gotta stay high. And she gotta be by, and I mean that I'm on my demon. If your bitch wanna see me, I'm literally on your TV. Not hard to find me, it's easy. Catch me outside in the streets, you can see me. If she choosing, I'ma give it a beefcake like a Stevie. Hold up, slow it down and switch the flow. Fuck her slow, yeah, I'ma show her. Put her legs up on my shoulder. Head first into the ocean. Bend it over, bust it open. Matter of fact, hold it. That ass you holding, gon' get your shit swollen. On guard, I seen you the moment you showed her. I'm trying to see how you did what you did. Your body, your shape just like a Coca-Cola. Brown, yellow, dark, mocha. Don't care about the color, just come from the culture. I seen the bitch, mean and thick. I turned to Felicia quick to meet the bitch and eat the bitch. You don't get it and you won't understand that I've been peeing. I can laugh a bitch right now. Bend it, bust it. Bend it, bust it. Bend it, bust it. Bend it, bust it. Bend it, bust it, open, girl. Bend it, bust it, open. Bend it, bust it, open, girl. Bend it, bust it, open. Bend it over, bust it open. Do your thing, B. Bend it over, bust it open. Can you do a split? Bend it over, bust it open. All these rappers on the sound the same. Bend it over, bust it open. Jackson, genuine with the 9, mean I'm sliding. I ain't never hiding from a bitch ass nigga with beat. Pull up and get beat to sleep and slid underneath the ride. You rode, you lied, you hoes. Said that you would stomp down G's on the live you told, but nobody could find you hoes. And I know that you be lying to hoes, huh? So you reckless, bitch, I'm reckless, it's up. It's up. You got weapons, I got weapons, it's up. It's up. You from Texas, I'm from Texas, it's up. It's up. It's up. Yeah, nigga, it's up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Pull up that Rory, I skate off. Chopper take a nigga face off. Bitches never get a day off. I need my money, my cash, my skrill, and my bread. I'm winning the bake off. Told her ride it with the brakes off. Hit that pussy like a baseball. Body to body to body to body. This body that lay here beside me gon' fly me to NOLA with perkies and roll it and roll up, roll up, pull up. Show up, t-shirt and panties, now we bout to go up, go up. Visit my planet, I told her I planted, now open your garden, cause I'm about to plant it, your friend can get it collateral damage. Hold up, bitch, hold up, wait. Give me the yams and give me the cat. Hold on, wait. Look at that ass, you know I'ma grab it, my habit is perkies and bitches, but I like them zannies, you don't understand me, I don't understand myself. I don't want attention, I just want some help. The money I'm stacking don't listen as well. So you reckless, bitch, I'm reckless, it's up. It's up. You got weapons, I got weapons, it's up. It's up. You from Texas, I'm from Texas, it's up. It's up. It's up. Yeah, nigga, it's up. Yeah. So you reckless, bitch, I'm reckless, it's up. It's up. You got weapons, I got weapons, it's up. It's up. You from Texas, I'm from Texas, it's up. It's up. It's up. Yeah, nigga, it's up. Yeah. Gotta take care of my auntie. Gotta get a meal, not the entree. My bitch real bad, strange. Your bitch built bad, Hyundai. 4-5, get guys out of my way. Try to jump, get shot, that's how I play. Better run my fade the polite way. Better run my bread on the right day. Chill food with the head, then I might stay. Billie Jean moonwalk like Mike J. Too cold on the bitch, so icy. My frozen to hold these diamonds. Came from the bottom and I'm steady climbing. I'm telling the story, I don't just be rhyming. Applying the hustle I learned from my mother, man. I really miss him, man. I really love her. Got so much to learn and so much to discover. And if it was up, it was up. If it's something that stuck down, my mama was gangster. She didn't give a fuck. From a van to a truck, I could see she was tough, and I keep it with me like I keep the semi tucked. I need luck about as much as a duck need chucks. My luck sucks and I don't give a fuck. What? So you reckless, bitch, I'm reckless, it's up. It's up. You got weapons, I got weapons, it's up. It's up. You from Texas, I'm from Texas, it's up. It's up. It's up. Yeah, nigga, it's up. Yeah. So you reckless, bitch, I'm reckless, it's up. It's up. You got weapons, I got weapons, it's up. It's up. You from Texas, I'm from Texas, it's up. It's up. It's up. Yeah, nigga, it's up. Yeah.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Welcome, everyone's mothers, fathers, daughters, and sons. I am your boy, OG Unk through the Doty, original gigolo. If you love your bitch, you better hide the hoe. I don't choose, I get chosen. I'm colder than Eskimo toes on these hoes. Let's go! Man, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. What's happening, which is Wednesday, it's hump day. Lafayette, how you doing? What's happening with you checking in with me early morning? What is you doing up at this time of this hour of the morning? I didn't expect nobody to be woke, to be honest with you. I expected to come in here and stream to myself. And, you know, people will watch it later when they wake up. But if you're woke, I thank you for being in here. La Vista, I know. I couldn't think of what your real name was. I always go by the YouTube names, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm glad to see you in here, though. How you doing? Good morning. You know what I mean? Unk's supposed to be at work. I done left work early and shit because I got to listen, Unk got the content. I got to get y'all the content. Now, y'all can go watch it for yourself, okay? Everybody can go watch it for themselves, but the reason why you are here is because you want to see what Unk got to say about it. And oh, when I tell you I was waiting for Akademiks to show his face, I was waiting for Akademiks to show his face and say something and explain himself, because on Sunday night, I believe it was Sunday, yeah, we had Akademiks, and he made a video and he snitched on himself because he leaked. Akademiks TV posted the audio from the rehearsal of Kendrick's Super Bowl performance. They also posted the drawn out set list, like how everything was supposed to go. And they also released a picture of the stage design. You know what, La Vista, I would love to do this full time, but I need more subscribers and more views so I can make more money. Believe you me, I would love to stream full time because I love music, I love hip hop, I love getting on here, I love sharing my opinion, I love interacting with y'all. I greatly appreciate everybody that joins me and appreciates my opinion and think I'm entertaining. I greatly appreciate it, and I pray for Jesus that I will be able to make it to the point where I could do this full time one day. How you doing, LL Biddy? What's happening with you? So it's some people still woke. Okay, I thought everybody was going to be asleep. I expected to be streaming to myself. So as I was saying, so Akademiks released all this information on Saturday, I believe it was, either the day before the Super Bowl or 2 days before. And he was playing as if he didn't know if it was legitimate information, but the whole time he really knew for real, because he got the information. He gave up his source. I'm telling you, we got Akademiks on Sunday night. He was feeling himself, okay? He came on here, he made a video, he snitched on himself and admitted that he knew for a fact that what he released was the real deal, because somebody that worked at the stadium is a chat ninja. And chat ninjas are the people, that's what he called his people. You know what I'm saying? The chat ninjas. Like, you know, my people over here, we top flight. You know what I'm saying? If you become an exclusive member, you in first class. You know, top flight chat over here. His people is called the chat ninjas. You know, I don't want to say the other word because, again, I want to do this full time. So, you know, they strict. So, anyway, let me show y'all what he did in case you missed it. Hold on. I got Unk got the content now. You know Unk got the content now. So he was full of that liquor, at least he seemed like. And he was feeling himself. And he came out and admitted that he got the information from somebody that worked in the stadium. Now, what is the world coming to when somebody, you can't even rehearse in the stadium because you got somebody that's down with, or at least is a fan of, because he's not down with, he's a fan of DJ Akademiks, a supporter. So he sends this information to Act, and Act, not having no integrity or no morality, decides to put it out. Hold on, I got the content. where he snitched on himself right here.
My dick.
He was feeling himself.
All you media suck my dick. Real talk. All y'all. Word 2. I swear. I gotta tell them all. I told him I'm the greatest. There's no number 2. It's just me. Fuck the big whatever is just big act. Don't leak shit. Y'all suck dick. I told y'all what's gonna happen. It fucking happened. Nobody can say to me. Y'all can't. Y'all boys can't cancel the nigga like, yo, nothing bigger than the chat. Let me tell you how I got that nigga Kendrick's fucking Super Bowl performance. Nigga who worked at the fucking arena is a chat. Labels tight to me, and they pay me. But we gonna work it out. Can't beat the chat. Stop it. You heard what I'm saying? That's how I got it.
I took a card and that was it.
Get my Interscope. How'd you get it? The NFL hit me. Act, we gonna sue you. We'll do the. I told him, I said, I'm gonna call him Drake. No, I Drake my mans, but y'all gonna sue me? Because I don't sue. Actually, I would sue. I'm playing. Actually, I would. Anyway, they said, they sent me an email this morning. They said, don't mention the track list. Because apparently when we leaked it, they got paranoid. You know what I did? I went live on Rumble. Shout out to Rumble. I went live on Twitter and I leaked that bitch. I just want to show y'all. Any of y'all journalists who ever think y'all on my level, suck a dick. I'm going to end it like that. Because I don't with none of y'all. I seen all y'all trying to kick my back in because y'all thought I was done. I'm going to keep leaking everything. I don't with y'all. I don't with Kendrick. I don't with no artists. It's going to be like that for life. Just keep sucking dick and keep getting info from me. Oh, you media.
So that's what he had to say 2 days ago about leaking the information. Now, what I was so confused about when I first, because I'm looking past this, he talking about, all y'all journalists, y'all don't leak nothing. I'm the best. I'm Big Act. Because he's basically boasting about the fact that he can get the content. He can get the information. Cool. You got people on your side that'll do that. But the way I was looking at it was, and it's just my personal opinion, and if y'all agree with me, let me know. If you disagree, let me know. It ain't even about, with this particular situation, it ain't even about journalism or being the first or being the best. What about the fact that this is the biggest moment in this man's career, Kendrick Lamar? This is the biggest. The Super Bowl is the biggest stage you can play. It's the world stage, okay? This is big. Like, I think the only thing bigger than the Super Bowl or just as big is the World Cup. And that's not even consumed like the Super Bowl is, if I'm correct. At least not in America. I don't know nothing about that Al Jarreau. I don't watch soccer. All I know is about Messi. I know about that dude, and I don't know much about him. I just know he the best. So my thing is, why would you want to ruin this guy's moment? Like, do you really hate Kendrick Lamar that much? And that's why I said in my last stream all last year, Akademiks was talking about how Kendrick Lamar was a hater. Because Kendrick Lamar, he says, admitted he's the biggest hater. Because he says, now let me tell you, I'm the biggest hater. Hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak. You see what I'm saying? So he took that line and took that as Kendrick Lamar is a hater of Drake. So that's what he been leaning on. Kendrick Lamar is a hater. Well, what is this then? If this is not hating, then what is it? And I feel like it's beyond journalism. It's because this Drake's man. Come on, man. This Drake man's. This Drake man's, and Drake won't even come on his stream. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. I get on here and I glaze 50 Cent all the time. Just like Akademiks glaze Drake. Now, the difference between them two is they actually talk on the phone and text. But my point is this. I can't even compare the two because him and Drake actually talk. But still though, this is like, I want to see if Kendrick is going to say anything, or if this is just going to blow over, if there's going to be any backlash about the fact that Akademiks leaked this information. Because nobody knew where it came from. The fact that Akademiks TV posted it mean nothing. That don't mean that, you see what I'm saying? But the fact that he came out and admitted it, the NFL threatened to sue him. I say they should. Damn it, sue him. You know why? Because when he did his thing with the kid and was on there with the 15-year-old talking crazy, he had us struck. I got a strike for that, for covering it. I got a strike for covering it. You understand what I'm saying? They the ones on there having a conversation. I'm giving my opinion and the strike talking about, I'm up here promoting child sex, all kind of stuff with a child. What? You don't get out of my face with that. I'm listening to what they say. And it struck me. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like Akademiks had to do something with that. I feel like he had anything with anybody's name, his name attached to any of that stuff. You see what I'm saying? Because Ak is in the industry, you know. And I'm just not liking the way he's moving. I'm not liking the way he's moving. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. He's acting like a Karen. That's what he's doing. He's acting like Drake. Okay? And like, he's acting like a bitch ass nigga. That's what he doing. He acting like a ass nigga. Like, why would you want to ruin the biggest moment in this man's career? Do you hate him that much? Now, on this video, he said he don't fuck with Kendrick. He don't fuck with none of them niggas. He don't give a fuck about. That's cool, because I don't either. I really don't know none of these dudes. I'm a local, low-level dude, and even if I get on this level, I don't want to be friends with none of these dudes. I want to do what I'm doing and sit in front of here and talk my trash. That's what I want to do. I don't want to hang out with none of them, none of that. Because the whole industry fake, and I ain't got time for that. I be done hurt one of these niggas. You understand what I'm saying? I don't play them type of game, and I'm not tough. Let me make that clear. Now, in reference to this video, he said some more stuff, and I didn't know it. I just came across it a while ago. Hear the shit. He started calling out people by name.
Peter Rosenberg, you a hoe too. Ebro, you a bitch. And that's got love you.
Yo, yeah.
Who else?
Yeah.
I gotta get it all out now.
Give me the phone.
Nah, ain't no give me the phone. I swear, my heart beat. I can't even go to sleep every night without thinking about figuratively. Y'all, man. And for the rest of y'all, I got a couple more names I ain't get to yet, and I got y'all on the list. And trust me, whether it's y'all baby mamas, yeah, I got no morals. You're right. Your baby mamas, your mama.
Okay, wait. Well, everything I get it. He literally just said, I heard it. It didn't come across in the captions. He literally said, I don't have any morals. He literally said it. I just said a while ago, what about your morality? And I have not seen this video. This is facts. I have not seen this video. I came across it, and the captions came, and I seen it say, Peter Rosenberg, Ebro, you a bitch. I say, oh. And then I seen the video, and it looked like this video. So I say, oh, so he made another video. Let me bookmark this. I'm gonna bring it up on stream. I ain't heard this. He just said he don't have no morals.
And trust me, whether it's y'all baby mamas, yeah, I got no morals. You're right. Your baby mamas, your mama, the courts, some way, somehow, I'm gonna get back at you. That's why I keep telling y'all. Whenever y'all think y'all got me down like now, make sure you stab the knife. Because I will never spare you. You got to twist it. I will never spare you. Okay? I got a couple more. Actually, I got a lot of y'all on my list. Make sure, I keep telling y'all, do not spare me. Because when it's your time, I won't spare you. Good night.
He sound like a hurt hoe. Like, you mad because people talking about your situation? You did it. You did, cause that's what he referring to. Cause like he said in the other video, all y'all kicked my back in when y'all thought I was down because of what came out when he was on the Discord with a minor, asking this little boy questions about if you could have a sex change and become a woman, would you let Max get you pregnant? What? What kind of shit is that to even ask a question? What? I didn't even say that sentence right. It threw me off. Like, what? Like the stuff they were saying on this. I understand jokes, right? And some people tried to defend him from, even I tried to. I tried to see it from the sense of, oh, K-Dot trending. That's new. So, I tried to see it from the angle of, okay, yeah, in the hood, you get teased by the older guys about whether you getting girls and stuff like that. But they went beyond that. You know what I'm saying? Like the sending the strippers to the crib. Yeah, it's inappropriate, But nigga can kind of let that slide because in the hood, even though it's wrong, it's normal, right? You tease the young boys 15, 16. But to be asking them questions about would you let this grown man do things to you, that's not normal. That's not normal. What's normal in the hood is, you know, y'all standing out there, you the young boy, you the older guys, and the girl walk by. And they all comment and you comment. And they say to you, boy, you wouldn't know what to do with that. And then you go, shit, man, I don't know what to do with that. And they go, man, boy, you ain't getting none. Cut it out. You know you ain't getting none. Boy, you doing something? Boy, you ain't doing nothing. Yo, little, you ain't doing nothing. Boy, cut it out. Boy, you ain't doing nothing. Like that type of stuff is normal. But this shit that they were talking about? No, I'm gonna play this again.
Peter Rosenberg, got you a hoe too. Ebro, you a bitch. That's I love you.
Yo, yeah.
Who else?
Yeah.
I gotta get it all out now.
Give me the phone.
Nah, ain't no give me the phone.
Oh, they tried to take it. I'm glad I played it again. It's people in the background trying to stop him.
I gotta get it all out now.
Wait a minute.
Peter Rosenberg, got you a hoe too. Ebro, you a bitch. That's I love you.
Yo, yeah.
Who else?
Okay, somebody said you wildin', and he said, yo, yeah.
I gotta get it all out now.
Give me the phone.
Nah, ain't no give me the phone. I swear, my heart beat. I can't even go to sleep every night without thinking about. Figuratively. Y'all, man. And for the rest of y'all, I got a couple more names I ain't get to yet.
Nah, that line he said, his heart be heavy. He can't even sleep every night thinking about these dudes. Y'all might be too young, but what he sound like is house party. House party. All I can see is this dude's face, man. I'm telling you, I'm in there with a girl, and I'm getting ready to wax that ass, and all I can see is this thing. And then the little dude in the back say, hey, man, I don't know about you, man, but when I'm ready to gonna get some, I'm not thinking about no dude. Y'all too young for that. Y'all, that's what he sound like. Like, bro, you that bothered?
Y'all, man. And for the rest of y'all, I got a couple more names I ain't get to yet. And I got y'all on the list. And trust me, whether it's y'all baby mamas, yeah, I got no more. You're right. Your baby mamas, your mama, the courts, some way, somehow, I'm going to get back at you.
Plotting revenge. Don't make me get biblical, but vengeance is mine, said the Lord. That's why every time I be, oh my God, y'all don't know how many situations, I wanted to get back. Oh, I wanted to get back, but there's a 50-50 chance I was going to go to prison. And so I didn't do it. And the universe ended up taking care of it.
That's why I keep telling y'all, whenever y'all think y'all got me down like now, make sure you stab the knife, because I will never spare you. You got to twist it. I will never spare you. Okay? I got a couple more y'all. Actually, I got a lot of y'all on my list. Make sure, I keep telling y'all, do not spare me. Because when it's your time, I won't spare you. Good night.
They should have never gave you niggas money.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
They should have never gave you niggas money. Boy, I tell you. Listen. Boy, this nigga right here. So this right here. Them right here. So he took to his YouTube today. He finally streamed. I've been waiting to hear what he had to say. And he gave Kendrick his props, saying that Kendrick did what he was supposed to do in terms of demolishing Drizzy Drake Graham. He did what he did, or what he was supposed to do, rather. But his issue was, he said the performance wasn't good. He say that this performance wasn't worthy of a Super Bowl. He say he done been to several of K-Dot concerts when he was on tour, and he did much better. He said, hell, the pop-out was better. And he just, I don't know. Let's listen to him. Let's
say that while the beef was going on. I say, here's the thing. All about another nigga. So I'm only talking to Kendrick True fans here. If you could say deep down that performance, and by the way, I don't want to hear because I ain't gonna lie, Kendrick fans, they're the massive excuses. Nah, nigga, went over your head. Nah, nigga, it wasn't supposed to be that. What the fuck? It's the Super Bowl. This is a Super Bowl, nigga. This is a Super Bowl. This ain't the Drake player hater ball. This is the Super Bowl. You can't get envious of other niggas holding the spot, and when you get to the spot, you show how small you think. Didn't I say that while the beef was going on? I say, here's the thing. Half the shit that Kendrick be criticizing Drake for, he got to
Let me be clear real quick. I'm going to let this play. And I'm going to read some comments while I'm letting this play. I'm a fan of both. I don't care either way. I don't know Kendrick. I don't know Drake. Okay? But I'm a fan of both's music, right? I listen to way more Drake than I do Kendrick, right? But that's because Drake make the kind of music that I like. Now, in terms of Kendrick, I love Damn. I love Good Kid, Mad City. I don't know too much past that besides G and X, okay? I don't have a particular reason why I wasn't on Kendrick, but this is the point. I'm defending the Super Bowl performance. And I had to say that, so I'm not a Kendrick glazer. I'm not a Drake glazer. I'm neither one. I'm in between, okay? Because I don't know neither one of them. And I don't understand what all the criticism is about. I thought it was a great performance. I don't see what the stage design was great. They had the choreographers. They brought out SZA. Like, I don't understand what he expected. I heard that he had the pyrotechnics, but they couldn't shoot off the fireworks because President Trump was in there. I'd have kicked him out. I hate the fact that it's being overlooked of hip-hop, rap music. Kendrick is the first solo hip-hop artist to headline the Super Bowl because Dr. Dre was not solo. It was Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J., Eminem. It was a co-headline situation. Kendrick was the headliner. Okay? Here we go.
Understand the reason why you get to number one, you got to do that.
And let me throw this fact in there. History is being made. There was a point when black people couldn't even perform at the Super Bowl. You see what I'm saying? The first black person performed at the Super Bowl in 1972, and that was Ella Fitzgerald. That's the right, wait, is it Ella Fitzgerald? Hold on, I want to be right. It's Ella something. Hold on. Damn it. Hold on. Is it Ella Fitzgerald? Yeah. Ella Fitzgerald in 1972. Yeah. Super Bowl VI. Like, we done came a long way. Ain't nobody thinking about that. Here we go. Let's get back to the shit.
Do that. Yeah, you can't just disappear and never show up. You got to be a little bit corny and show up to games and do songs maybe with this person and kind of, you got to play the game a bit to be number one. You can't just be this like, oh, I'm just hide in my house, just do burpees in some weird part. No. You have to do everything. It's like Chris Brown. You think Chris Brown, if Chris Brown does a Super Bowl, you think we gonna give him credit if he come out and does 55 backflips and he can't sing a note? He can't hold a fucking note. You got to be everything. You got to be the guy. And I know some of y'all, and again, I'm talking to the Kendrick fans because I think this is one of his worst performances. This shit was better aired at the goddamn TDE Christmas ball or whatever they had going on. I told y'all I would give him credit when he violated Drake, and he did. But what I realize is that Kendrick is levels beneath the people who he has envied. Go back and watch Usher's performance. Go back and watch Rihanna's performance. I know you're going to say those are R&B. Go back and watch with Dr. Dre, that even though he was part of it, but that's a cameo. When you're the guy, what do you do? That stage made Kendrick look mighty small, if you ask me. Now, we'll get to the ratings and everything, because here's the thing with Kendrick fans, too. It ain't never about numbers till shit's trash. It's all about numbers. Can't win. It's catch-22, them motherfuckers. The point is this, man. For some people who are deluded to say this is even a decent performance.
Real quick in the chat, tell me where you're from. Tell me what city you represent.
Rihanna, who was pregnant at the time, gave a better performance.
Get the fuck out of here. I said.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Man, this dude that made me drop the F-bomb. Rihanna stood on a platform and sung. That's it. She couldn't dance like that. Her dancers did all the thing. The platform just moved up and down. That's it. What?
This doesn't even hold a pail of water to Michael Jackson's performance.
Don't nobody hold a pail of water to Michael Jackson. What is he talking about? How dare you even put Kendrick in the same conversation, in the same sentence as Michael Jackson? Listen, the two best Super Bowl performances of all time, in my opinion, Michael Jackson #1, Prince #2. Some people have Prince #1, Michael Jackson #2. Either way you spin it, you're not wrong. No matter who you put #1 and #2, you're not wrong.
It was weak as baby shit. It could have been it should have been a could have been audition. It looked like an amateur showcase, if you ask me. I'm not talking about Kendrick himself, but when you are a rapper and let me tell you this is why I always say about stadium shows. This ain't just you in a club just rapping and just walking around swinging your hands and doing whatever, pants sagging. Even though, chat, can we talk about, is my man's bringing back bell-bottom jeans? Holy. But you have to come with a show, which again, I've seen Kendrick do it, so I'm not acting like he never done it. But this shit to me look at him. I ain't like the clothes them niggas in the back was wearing. I ain't like the dancing. I seen a bunch of time they're bumping into each other when they're supposed to walk straight lines. All I'm saying is after watching this, with the exception that I do believe they probably got the ratings that they were looking for, I actually fear they might pull Jigga to the side and say,
shout out Australia in the building, Fort Lauderdale, Florida in the building, New York City, Brooklyn. Got 2 New York cities in here. Okay.
yeah, brother, enough of this fucking shit. This ain't the Rock Nation brunch.
Shout out to that Australia for real. You that Drake over there right now. That's where Drake at. He over there in Australia. Trying to colonize. God damn it. Don't smoke. Shit. Over there goddamn colonizing Australia. That's what he doing.
Brunch. This the fucking Super Bowl. Let me tell you what the Super Bowl also is. Man, the Super Bowl, beyond rap shit and culturally, you're touching another level. And the greatest of artists is going to hit everything on the head. Pause. These niggas in the back, I don't know where Kendrick got these niggas from. Look like he either pulled up to Popeyes when these niggas was in line to go get that new Don Julio collab. Might have got these niggas on Fiverr, Task Rabbit. I don't know where these things came from. These are the worst dances I've seen. I'm sorry. Are we going to talk about the performance? Hey, I got it out the way. He violated Drake, as he should. Good. Kudos. You did what
We got California, Seattle in the building. What's happening?
You kept the hip hop with that. But we got to get past that. We can't just celebrate you doing that you did. You did this like 10 times already. You did it at the pop out. Just better. You've been doing it for 10 months. We got to talk about the performance. And
Nah, wait. I know he over there getting trolled. Wait a minute. I got it right here. I ain't trying to get copyright strike. They playing Squabble Up right now. Look, Drake right there. Look at him. But what can you do? Leave? Cause I don't care what y'all say. Squabble Up is about Drake. I said it. I made a short about it. It went viral. I'm telling you, it went viral on YouTube and TikTok. Squabble Up is a diss record to Drake. If you listen to the I'm a rapper. I just be listening. Yeah, they over there trolling this light-skinned ass. Look at him standing there looking like a fool. Look at him. And what they gonna do to the dude? Nothing. They can't do nothing.
And everybody's gonna lie to themselves. By the way, one of the reasons why I spoke up about the leak is because, let me tell you this, a lot of people don't like Drake, and I get it.
I love Drake. I've been a fan of Drake. First, I didn't like Drake at first, but I became a fan of his music. I don't get into them as individuals. I don't give a damn about Drake as a person. So I love Drake's artistry. I had to learn a long time ago to separate the music from the people. A lot of people don't know how to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have to realize we don't know these people. Look at Puff. He gave us decades of hits. And he also gave niggas hits. And chicks hits. And supposedly gave them drugs and hits of pink cocaine. And then gave them more hits. You see what I'm saying? He was giving back shots and all kind of hits up in there at daddy's house and shit. But he, you know, we don't know these people.
Everybody who saw the leak, who said, man, this is ass. This looked like a bad set list. This is gonna tank. Please don't do this. Escort this nigga. Turn his TV off. You know what they about to say? This is the best shit I've ever seen. Oh my God. This is why I'm telling you about the Kendrick Lamar effect. They're not honest. There's no nuanced criticism to say, yo, not gonna lie to you, bro. You did your thing by violating Drake. But you were lacking here, bro.
He's a rapper. I'm confused.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
You
At one point, I had to look up Apple. Y'all should be fucking ashamed. This shit looked like it should have aired on Tubi. Let's keep it a bean.
It did air on Tubi.
Now, I'm always giving Kendrick credit where I could give him credit. I think he mastered anticipation. A lot of y'all who are saying it's some of the greatest shit you've ever seen, that cake was already baked. You're not analyzing the performance. You're not looking at it to say, damn, how does this look visually? By the way, whatever cameraman they had going on, I don't know if Kendrick was telling them the angles, because certain angles he wanted to do the face or whatever, or hey Drake, whatever he wanted to do. Got you? But it looked collectively like a mess on camera. Maybe it looked, remember, you.
What? Hold on. What? Wait a minute. I got some shit saved. Hold on. He. Wait a minute. Look. Oh, no, that's Drake ass. We're going to talk about that nigga. He's still walking around with them bullet holes in his shirt. Hold on. I got something saved somewhere about the cameraman. Wait a minute. And the cameraman was doing the food. It might be over here. I had something saved about the cameraman. I thought I saved it. Maybe I didn't. Talking about visually it look. What?
You got 55 niggas on. Actually, more than 55. He's probably 20 niggas on there. Maybe it looked better in the stadium. But with these angles, you're like, what the fuck is just a bunch of niggas? The color coding didn't help. Even their outfits look cheap. Shit looked like it was gilded.
Hater.
Now, as I said, Kendrick's really good at anticipation. For the people who don't want to have that conversation about, was it that good, this and third? They were already prepared to say this was the best Super Bowl or it's amazing, as long as he did the line A minor. And that's where I say Kendrick is the master of anticipation, which also is kind of like part of promotion. And also, you got to realize, man,
oh my God,
he's elusive. The bar for performance for him was, will you do the song?
Did y'all hear that thunder? Tell me if y'all heard that.
He did the line A minor. And that's where I say Kendrick is the master of anticipation, which also is kind of like part of promotion. And also, you got to realize, man, like he's elusive. The bar for performance for him was, will you do the song? When I think about when Dr. Dre did it, I'm thinking about all type of shit. 50 coming, hanging upside down, or trying to at least. Eminem coming out. Yo, is that Mary J. Blige? Yo, they're performing Compton. They're performing.
Wait a minute, I missed that. No, he didn't slander 50 Cent. What? 50 Cent hanging upside down, or tried to at least. Did y'all see? I can't play it because the NFL be hating. Man, you could see 50 walk out. Like, you literally can see it got BTS of it, people showing it. Most people can't pull themselves up the way he did. He had to put his arms up and then do a reverse curl up, like put his legs up. Most people can't even do that. What is he talking about, 50 Cent? Oh, Act just hating on everybody tonight. This nigga here, boy.
And that's where I say Kendrick is the master of, and trying to at least, Eminem shit. 50 coming, hanging upside down, or trying to at least. Eminem coming out. Yo, is that Mary J. Blige? Yo, they're performing Compton. They're performing California. This shit is lit. It just felt like, oh my God. Oh, when we watched that, and just be honest with yourself, this ain't about, again, I gave him the credit, he violated Drake. That's what y'all wanted, he did. We're talking about the performance. Are we gonna ever be honest about this, man?
This man could drop an album that is average or kind of good. Y'all call him like he's a Jesus of hip hop. If it was other artists, they get criticized if they don't drop a classic. Okay ain't good enough for them. Aight ain't good enough. Good ain't good enough. They got to be perfect. For this nigga, as long as he got 3 Drake subliminals, it's lit. When will we stop? When will we stop? Again,
Man, if Drake had did the Super Bowl, it would have been a karaoke session. Augusta, Georgia in the building. What's happening? South Carolina, we got the Bay Area in here. We got Irving, Texas in here. Okay. Nah, but if Drake had did the Super Bowl, it would have been a karaoke session.
Some of y'all right now, I'm not even looking at the chats right there. Some of y'all be like, man, you just mad because he roasted Drake, man. You mad. No.
You are. You are salty head nigga.
I'm mad at how small and unfocused his performance was. Especially when he claimed...
It looked focused to me. That looked like he was focusing in on the target. He was focusing in on that camera. Say, Drake, I hear you like me. Look directly into the camera. Eye contact. Turn his TV off and smile. Winked at him. Turn it off. Teddy P, turn it off.
That he was the right artist over anybody else to be considered for the biggest stage. This shit looked no different than what I saw at that TDE Christmas concert. Okay? Also, I gotta address some of y'all, man. You fucking rap, y'all even rap nerds. Y'all are just anti-Drake grifters. Let's just call it what it is. You anti-Drake grifters, woke mob, and woke idiots, especially over at Twitter, stop telling me what I missed with this performance. Nigga, this ain't a puzzle. This ain't no mystery room. If I missed it, it was trash. It's a performance. The performance is for you to show me, not hide it from me. What are we talking? Yo, it went over your head. Did y'all catch this part of it? Oh my God. No, nigga. It's cool for the lyrics.
And that's how you know a simple man just give me the plate. Don't show me how to make the food. Just put the plate right there. Just put the food on the plate right there. Don't show me nothing. Don't teach me nothing. Just put the food on. The best, I think, like, I don't want to say performances, but there are certain things like movies and maybe songs. The best ones are ones that you notice things when it's 6 months later and you might be watching it again like, oh, I didn't catch that. Where you constantly noticing new things. Like, it seems to me like he put some thought into this. I could be wrong. Everything means something with this dude. Everything means something.
Of being so complex as a lyricist is that you could have these complex rhymes that you could speak about things, and that's why we give credit for double and triple entendres, okay? We give credit for those type of things. Is he talking about, oh shit, look at that flip. That's lit in music.
But not in performance, huh?
Your art is in music form. You walking around the stage with a bunch of niggas from Fiverr wearing Dilden hoodies, you ain't hiding shit from us. You just ain't showing us shit. What are y'all talking about? He went over your head. Did y'all catch? And that's another thing too. This is another thing too, chat. The next thing they told me, so you know why his performance was the greatest? Why is his performance the greatest? You ain't catch it. You gotta check his chain. He was wearing the chain from A minor. Do you dick riders ever get tired of talking in quotes? Do y'all ever? Y'all sound like the niggas who be loving Biden or used to love Biden. They talk in talking points and quotes. No original thought. Now, what do y'all realize? The fucking A stood for PG Lang. He had a whole fucking way.
Wait a minute. Don't do that act. Don't do that act, because not all of us looked at that and go, hey, it's an A minor chain. The only chain that I said was an A minor chain. No, see, I'm going to show you who got the real A minor chain. Listen, since he want to talk that trash, Anita Maxwell. Let me show you who got the real minor chain. Yeah, let's look at who got the real minor. Drizzy, ain't that a little girl? Pink cheeks and everything. Look like one of the Powerpuff Girls or something. Chain hard, but ain't that a minor? With glasses on? That's A minor. Ain't it? With Toronto in the head. Look, Anita Maxwell. You get accused, you get a song, the biggest song, whooping your ass, calling you a PDF file, and you go get a damn chain made out of a kid? Your logo is a kid? Now, he didn't design it. Somebody else designed it. He saw it, thought it was fly, and so he wanted it. It was on a hat. But to see that and think that's fly, you never beat the allegations. Look, it got a bow in his hair. Her. Wait a minute. Where I was at with the shit? Did I lose it? Oh, no, here the shit.
I love the nigga, but everything, he's trying to promote his label. Every fucking thing he does, y'all tie back to Drake. It's like his fan base is ruined. Look, the fucking alphabet they put out. The only letter that looks weird, the A, is crooked, hooked to the side. Look back at it. The A, it's not straight, hooked to the side. Look, you'll keep seeing. They've used different forms of his logo. PG Lang logo. Look. You have the A right here, hooked to the side. Look at this one right here. You see this? The A's.
Now that right there, y'all see that one? Now that one, and that was on the flag, the A with the kids. Now, I don't recall seeing the A with the kids. I remember seeing the A. The A with the kids might be recent. Now, I took that as A minor because it's an A, and standing under the A is minors. So I took that to mean he had flags. They was running across the field with flags. I can't show it. The NFL hating. Listen, look, I got something. I made a short. I wasn't even playing the video. The video was paused, and I was talking. They copyrighted me for the damn paused video. Jesus Christ, boy, it's going crazy outside. I guess that's a good time to tell y'all, since you're here, we got the official OG Unk t-shirts. Official OG Unk t-shirts. They're $35. If you would like an OG Unk t-shirt, all you got to do is hit the Cash App that's above my head and send the size you want and your address, your shipping address, and you will receive your shirt in the mail. Yep. Got the official OG Unk shirts. Anybody can be an OG Unk. You can get that shirt for your uncle. He might be an original gangster. I happen to be the original gigolo. Now let's go.
He's missing, hooked to the side, and not one of these geniuses. They kept saying, "Oh my God!" First and foremost, even if he did get a chain, which he didn't, to stand for A minor. If y'all are the weird police, that's not weird. That's not weird to y'all. Second of all, how is it a win? That this about like this, according to y'all, this like the third or fourth chain he done got dedicated to Drake. At this point, go get Pharrell's chain out of that nigga's house and go get the Tupac ring too. My thing is this performance was disrespectful.
I mean, he offered some money for the Tupac ring.
I like this type of disrespect. But it was trash as a Super Bowl performance. This the type of shit he should have pulled up to Bridle Path, stood outside the gate, and grabbed a microphone for the, say Drake, I do that. Go perform out Drake. If you on it like that, go perform outside this nigga's house. At least give us a little bit more, brother. You gotta give us a little bit more. You can violate and do more things. This shit look worse than a Source Awards performance. This is BT hip hop type shit. How dare y'all act like this was like some great performance? How dare y'all?
This nigga's a hater.
I don't know why, and excuse me, I thought Kendrick could have balanced the two. You have to violate Drake.
He did.
You have to show him you're not pussy. You're gonna perform the song, lawsuit or not. I like that.
He
But
did.
you gotta give a fucking Super Bowl halftime show performance. That's worth.
He did. He did. How did he not?
It's like this nigga's budget for the performance was EBT checks.
Yo, the nigga had Samuel L. Jackson. He had Samuel L. Jackson. What?
But you gotta give a fucking Super Bowl halftime show performance. That's worthy. It's like this nigga's budget for the performance was EBT checks. How is this a thing? And back to the rap geeks. Back to the rap geeks, because they started telling me shit that had nothing to do with music is why the performance was lit. I'm like, hello, wait, hold on. This is what they tell me the performance was lit. Yo, Ak, you don't really know. Nigga, So you're telling me the big reveal here, I just want to get this straight. Hold on, was, for the last song was DJ Mustard popping out to show them Ozempic results by coming out holding a football, and y'all both rocking some baggies. That's it? This what we came to? This why we, oh no, that's not it. Oh no, my bad. I'm tripping. That's not it. Y'all told me this was the moment. It was classic. He fucked it up. This what y'all told me. Let me see if I can find it. This what y'all told me. Can I find it? Hold on a second. This is why they told me. Hold on. It's probably gonna skate right by. Nah. When did he perform Not Like Us? This is it right here? Yeah. Right here.
Ak, you better not strike me, you bitch ass nigga.
I want the NFL to strike me and shit.
Look, he just said that he don't want the NFL to strike him. Bitch, you better not strike me.
Hold on. All right, man. If I can't find it, let me just search it up. That's how sad it is. I'm clicking through the shit. I can't even find the shit. Serena Williams.
Oh, they giving her so much backlash, and I don't understand why.
So
From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena.
Kendrick got it, right? This is it. Chat, I want to point the irony out to y'all. Y'all are telling me that the biggest moment of the Super Bowl halftime show was when Kendrick said, I hate the women you fuck, and allegedly brought out two women.
But he didn't say that during the show. He didn't say that during the show.
I hate the women you fuck because they confuse themselves with real women. Then you bring them out. Wait, ain't nobody tell him?
Hold on, man. Because I was at work, and I couldn't look this up. When did Drake date Serena Williams? When? 2015. Okay, that was 10 years ago. Hold on. Because if I'm correct, If I'm correct, wait a minute, let me say it for this. Drake dated SZA between 2008 and 2009. Now, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, if y'all in here, Top Flight Chat. I think that Kendrick is referring to the newer type of women that he's sleeping with, like his baby mama. You know, the BBL girls, the strippers that's in the strip club that he always singing about and crying about on the songs. I think that's the women that Kendrick are talking about. We hate them because they confuse themselves with real women. I don't think he was speaking about SZA and Serena, because that was a long time ago when you was still grounded and you was still yourself. You still had the whole ass nigga in you, but you hadn't become the Drake of today, so you didn't have all you needed to completely let the whole ass nigga out. He was still in there, but you had to suppress him. You see what I'm saying? You was always corny. You know, I knew you were corny. Look, Lord, I'm not fake because I love Drake music. But I knew he was corny when I first heard him back in 2009. I'm telling you, I didn't get it. I did not understand it. I did not want to hear that shit. I had a partner I rolled with. He played Drake all the time. But he would always play Drake rapping. I did not want to hear that shit. I did not, okay? I heard Drake sing. I heard A Night Off with him and Lloyd. And that's what got my attention. And that's what made me go listen to Drake and pay attention to Drake, which goes back to one of my favorite lines. I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough.
Somebody tell him. Somebody tell Kendrick. Oh, no, okay. You can't rap like that. I hate the women you fuck. Hey, two women you... Nobody gonna mention this. Really? Okay.
And let's not forget, man, Drake was dissing the shit out of Serena Williams. He dissed her husband and everything, talking about her husband. No. I think she was with Common at the time. No, he was talking about her husband. You say your husband is a groupie. Just random. Hey, Serena, your husband is a groupie.
Hey.
Because he butt hurt because she didn't want his yellow ass no more. She found out she from Compton. She found out that he not like us, and she didn't want to mess with him no more. And he was salty, so he got to dissing the bitch and her husband in songs.
Y'all want to tell me that Kendrick's performance at the Super Bowl did it for you?
Yeah.
Because one of the greatest women's tennis players of all time got reduced to a goddamn dancing, crip walking mannequin throwing up hieroglyphics and goddamn, it looked like it was almost like, you know, them little side interpreters or whatever.
Oh,
she got kids or something?
The disrespect.
Why you with your hobby? Like, what's going on? You joined in the player hater ball for your ex-boyfriend? This what we...
Or how about she from Compton?
Now, I am glad I seen Serena. Serena got back her blackness. Last time we saw her, she looked like she was missing some melanin points. But we're glad we got her back. Legend! But you're telling me this is the defining fucking moment to y'all?
I was hyped.
Really?
Yeah.
This one did it.
Yeah, I was hyped.
Something like this, and that's did it for y'all. That's what it takes to impress y'all. You see, when y'all don't like a nigga, everything looks good.
I love Drake.
I keep telling people in this life, it's better to be liked than to be right.
That's true, though. That's true.
You know how many times I've been writing about some shit, and I see a fucking hater just jump in my comments. He write as a motherfucker, but fuck that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga and fuck what he write. Oh, shit.
Now, out of all this that he's saying, that's one thing I agree on. He say it all the time is it's better to be liked than it is to be right. Because I've had several situations where I was dead right and the motherfucker was dead wrong, and they took the other side because they liked them more than they liked me.
You know how many times I see these people be dead wrong, but they love, nah, it's okay. Everybody make a mistake. I get it. Furthermore, I get what you're saying. Nah, I see what you're saying. Stop it. Yo, Ak, it ain't about her like showing up to get at her ex. What you expect her to do? Drake put her name in a song. If I remember correctly, Drake said, Serena, tell your husband he's a fucking groupie. Where the hell is her husband at the slide? Where's this nigga at? I got most getting tired of him having her looking like she was in White Girls. I'm like, what the fuck? Where's this nigga at? He's supposed to be sliding for his wife. You're supposed to go squabble up with... Pause. That was crazy right there. Let me do that dance, my man. Damn, pause. That shit look crazy. Get on camera.
No, Ak. That's not how you do the dance. Now, notice Ak said you're supposed to go squabble up. The two-hand twist. He did the two-hand twist. That's not how the dance go. It go like this. How you, wait. Now, come on, tell me if I'm tripping. How you confuse this with this? That's what he did. How do you confuse this with this? What?
Let me do that dance, my man. Damn, pause. That shit look crazy. Get on camera. Go catch a fade with Aubrey.
Wait a minute, let me run it back so y'all can see that.
That was crazy right there. Where the hell is her husband at the slide? Where's this nigga at? I got most getting tired of him having her looking like she was in White Girls. I'm like, what the fuck? Where's this nigga at? He's supposed to be sliding for his wife. You're supposed to go squabble up with... Pause. That was crazy right there.
Man, hold on. I'm finna full screen this shit. Hold on. I'm gonna have to adjust it to make sure it look right. Hold on.
Correctly, Drake said, Serena,
y'all got to
tell
see
your
this.
husband he's a fucking groupie. Where the hell is her husband at the slide?
Wait a minute.
Where's this nigga at?
Wait a minute.
I got most getting tired of him having her looking like she was in White Girls. I'm like, what the fuck? Where's this nigga at? He's supposed to be sliding for his wife. You're supposed to go...
Y'all still can't see it. Hold on. Let me... Wait. Damn it, y'all still can't see it. Hold on. We're gonna get it right. Y'all got to see this. Hold on. Y'all got to see this. There it is. Look, watch.
Go squabble up with... Pause. That was crazy right there. Let me do that dance, my man. Damn, pause. That shit look crazy. Get on camera. He's supposed to be sliding for his wife.
Yeah, hold on. Let me slow it down. Wait a minute. Let me bring the speed down so y'all can see this.
You're supposed to go squabble up with... Pause. That was crazy right there. They be doing that dance, my man. Damn, Paul.
How did you get that?
He's supposed to be sliding for his wife. You're supposed to go squabble up with pause. That was crazy right there. They be doing that dance, my man. Damn, pause. That shit look crazy. Get on camera. Go catch a fade with Aubrey. Damn. She muscular though. She look like she still could play. Holy shit. Or I ain't gonna lie, she kind of look like, nigga, if I'm her, I'll go kick Drake's ass my damn self. You know what I mean? Like, hold on. We love you, Serena. But trust me, I don't think one of the greatest tennis players of all time should be reduced to a 3-second cameo.
Reduced?
Walking at the Super Bowl. But trust me, I don't think one of the greatest tennis players of all time should be reduced to a 3-second cameo crip walking at the Super Bowl. Come on. That's some shit you wouldn't even do at the ESPYs. Stop it.
Is this nigga serious? He's serious.
So this is what y'all told me was the best performance, huh? This is what y'all told me was the best fucking performance, huh?
Now, I ain't saying it was the best, but it was damn good. Because Michael Jackson is the best now. And, you know, I ain't gonna say it was the best now. With Michael, you know, Michael Jackson, number one. I'm from Gary, Indiana. Michael Jackson not gonna be number one. Wait a minute. Serena spoke out about this. About taking part in the Super Bowl. Hold on, I got it over here in my damn playlist over here. Some damn well. Right here. I'm trying to he didn't put it in that part. I don't want to play his stream, but he said in a part of his stream, he said that the reason why he leaked the set list is because people said to him that he could never get the ups on Kendrick Lamar. Like he could never get the drop on Kendrick Lamar. So that's why he leaked it, and also to try to mess up the set list. Like, man, come on, bro.
Showtime, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. Come on. Woo! Hey, let's hit it. Let's hit it. Woo!
Oh, this whole BTS. All right.
I got a warm outfit, and now, oh my God!
Okay. All right. Look at Serena. Look at her. God damn, boy, Serena got it back there. Wait a minute now. She always had it back there, but I'm just saying now. Shit now. Jesus Christ. Look at her. Look at her. She was dancing before it was her turn. She was ready. She was ready. Nah, she was ready.
Bad time to have to pee.
Bad time to have to pee.
That was crazy.
And I'm sure she danced. I'm sure she danced longer than what they showed.
Turn the video on. Turn the video on.
Turn the video on.
That was the best 10 seconds of my life. 10 seconds! Woo!
They kept you on long.
That kept me on because I was doing so good. I was focused. I said, boom. You know, it was like,
but if you walk for
yeah, wait, hold on.
like,
Turn this TV off. Turn this TV
yeah,
off.
at least 30 and 35.
Turn this TV off. Hey. I was like,
Shout out to Serena, man.
Seconds of fame go. I gotta get famous for something.
When Kendrick Lamar and team called and was like, we've been trying to do something forever. What about this? We loved your crip walk at the Olympics after you won the gold medal. I'm like, Super Bowl? Are you serious? When in the world would I ever be able to dance at a Super Bowl? Never. Let's do it. I knew my winning dance after the Olympics would pay off one day. End of story. Not to mention, I hate that Act. Act is the one reducing it. Because it's symbolic to what happened to her when she did the dance over when she won the tennis match. The meaning to that is dancing on Drake's grave because, they was together and she from Compton, her name in the song. Like, come on, man. Ack is the one who reducing it.
Looks great. Great.
Ack is the biggest hater.
This is pretty dope. I am here at the Super Bowl, like on the ground of the Superdome is pretty cool. Yeah, I think I could definitely not play football. So I decided that YOLO. When is the next time I'm going to be able to run on a field? Well, I could do Dolphins. I'm predicting like 60 seconds. Ready?
Yep.
Boy, football field a whole lot longer than what you think it is, boy.
Should I go faster?
Man, shit, I wouldn't have.
Faster than 60. I was like, oh my God. I'm not breathing hard though.
Shit, I wouldn't have made it to the 10-yard line. Man,
Pinkies up, flip bacon, your luck.
Celebrating 50 years of music live featuring.
I wouldn't have made it to the damn 10-yard line, but I'd have been so out of breath. Nah, let's get back over here to this fool. Where was I at with the shit? Because, he was talking it.
There too, something like that. By the way, Twitter confirmed my Twitter should be good, like in I don't know.
Oh yeah,
something like that.
Oh yeah, because he leaked the information, they shut his Twitter down. They locked his Twitter. I mean, they didn't shut it down. It's still there, but they locked it. Like he can't post on them other.
So we'll be back. We'll be back shortly. Don't you worry. Let's look at other people's outlook on it. Now, granted, some of these people are there live. Some of these people haven't gotten moments to like really take in the whole performance. Pause. So we will try to look for what people are saying today as well. But quickly, let me see. Yeah. Quickly, we saw Daily Mail, which I think is like based. I think the original site is based in the U.S. Kendrick Lamar slammed for worst halftime show ever during a Super Bowl performance. Now, I'm going to shoot Kendrick some bail here.
Who is saying that? I haven't seen who is saying this. Does anybody have a... Don't worry. Don't send me nothing. Because I got a whole nother page I'm going to go to. It's a page called Caribou. It got a lot of footage from inside the stadium and stuff like that. Supposedly some white folk just sitting there. They just not bobbing their head. But hey, they not like us either. So
Here. And because I'm not trying to be a hypocrite...
And Drake is a part of the day. Because, no disrespect to her, we don't do this, but his mother is white. He grew up white.
That's why I said he had to check two boxes. If you don't violate Drake, I'm going to play this. And I want to be very clear because I'm not going to be a hypocrite on this. If he didn't violate Drake and put on the best Super Bowl show, I would say the Super Bowl show was good, but he's a sellout and he's fake and he's bitch made for not violating Drake. That's what I would have said. Guaranteed. He violated Drake. So I'm saying, did he violate Drake? Good. He kept it cultural. But, and this is for y'all nimwits on Twitter, cultural doesn't mean, the reason why he's winning Grammys is because cultural at the highest level is global. Cultural don't mean you're just crip walking and only niggas who in gangs and watching you throw up some shit could understand you. Cultural means that, listen, when you're on the biggest stage, you're going to have people in China looking like, that's the shit I want to be. Like, culture affects the whole globe when it's at that level. Half of y'all don't know Bad Bunny songs, but you probably know a Bad Bunny song. You
I
think
don't
you're
know
like,
not. I don't know not one Bad Bunny song.
that's when culture hits the globe. This is a global performance. So it is a hard task, but you got to figure out a way and walk that thin line of, I'm going to keep it real for all the people culturally watching me, because I ain't no sellout. And I'm also going to give a performance that if somebody who there were a lot of, if y'all, I don't know if you ever been to the Super Bowl, you look around, it's a bunch of executives from successful companies. They're 50-something plus white. They might be there with their kid or their wife. And for them, that's like Saturday Night Live. They don't know Euphoria. They might have heard of Not Like Us. They've never heard GNX. But they've heard of Loyalty. And that was the task. You got to do the task. The task is keep it real, that nobody could call you a sellout. Because you know, as cultural people, we always ready to say you a sellout. But you also got to keep the performance so good that people, even if they're not inside or privy to what's going on in the culture, they still enjoy the performance. I think he checked only one box. That's a 1 out of 2. It also lacked the pizzazz. Like, I'm sorry. The majority of people don't know why Serena's out there. Like, I'm sorry. Like, a lot of people don't know that Serena dated Drake. I'm sorry. A lot of people don't know that Drake had a line in some song saying, yo, Serena, tell your husband is a groupie. They don't know that. So all of those things are trying to like communicate with these little Twitter thread making ass niggas. But that just shows me that this stage was too big for you.
Okay, you're right. They may not know that Serena dated Drake, but I bet you they know Serena from Compton.
Because the language you were speaking was only communicative to one group of people, and you already talked to us at the pop out. I understood. The pop out was for us. You supposed to perform Not Like Us 5 times over there. You supposed to come out on stage to Euphoria. You supposed to have DeRozan crip walking and
Not to mention, this was a clear. That's another thing I think people is missing. It's a whole nother layer to this that I have not heard anybody mention. The fact that they let this happen is a big FU to Drake. Okay? Listen, there are things that could have been put in place to stop Kendrick Lamar from doing Not Like Us if Drake was still in the good graces of the record labels. Drake is fighting with his record label right now. The record label that gave him $400 million, they fighting. He releasing music, uncleared, and all this. It's a whole bunch of stuff that's going on behind the scenes as far as business that the average consumer does not know about. Okay, with Drake and the label. Before Drake was fighting with his label before the battle with Kendrick. In the messages with Johnny Blaze, he was talking about how he felt like he was a slave because he had to tour so much because he was trying to fulfill his obligations because they're $400 million. Yeah, we got to make our money back, nigga. Go out there and show and dance and sing and rap and get us our money.
Russell Westbrook and everybody there, because it all makes sense. But this right here, you missed the mark to impact and further hip-hop on a global.
And with that being said, I said all that to say the industry is tired of Drake. It's time for the reign of Drake. I personally don't give a damn who number one. Just give me the music. I don't give a damn about none of that. Is the music good or not? Right now, I got Timeless about a weekend and Playboy Cardi on repeat. So I don't give a damn about who number one and all that. Just give me the music. But the industry, they tired of this dude. They trying to get rid of this dude. And Kendrick was the perfect person to help them do it. They was already working on doing it.
Global scale. And anyone that doesn't agree with that must be blinded from the seat that they sit in, where you think everybody understands these nuances that you're saying that made it great. No, 99% of Americans, or not Americans, 99% of people in the world, because it's a global event, don't know that this fucking chain y'all are incorrectly calling the A minor chain. They don't know that. They don't know that when he goes up in a jean suit, this is the Canadian tuxedo suit. Like, no, they don't.
I didn't know nothing about the Canadian tuxedo suit thing either.
Don't know. So this whole going over your head shit, that's cool for some battle rap shit. Oh, like, and shit even down, all the way down to like URL, where a lot of people like.
See, oh my God, I feel like he's missing. Like, look, so I didn't know about the Canadian tuxedo thing. I learned about that. Okay, That's the whole thing about Kendrick. He's a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. I don't give a damn if don't nobody else know what I'm talking about. You know. The one that I want to get my message, that's the only one that I really care about. So I'm going to wear this Canadian tuxedo. I don't give a damn if don't nobody else get it. You know what it means, nigga, because I want you to know that I'm on your ass. Yeah.
Oh, like, and shit, even down, all the way down to like URL, where a lot of people, like for example, like, you know, I guess one of the latest one that went viral, when that dude was rapping to the Easy Guy because he was fucking Remy Ma, and people thought Remy Ma was cheating on Pap. When he did that verse and Remy Ma was standing there, the whole battle rap culture got it, right? When it blew up out of battle rap to rap culture, which is a bigger culture, some people had to get it explained. Now, other than that, nobody give a fuck. Like, it didn't blow up any further. But that's the point I'm trying to say. We understand some cultural symbolism, and it works. But this is why you got to do both. And when you a pop star, you got to do both. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, so I see why people are saying worst halftime show ever. The people who are saying this, they're not going to change your mind, right? They're not going to change your mind, right? They're not going back home to go on Twitter to go look at the 55 meanings that y'all claim happened. They're not doing it, okay? The game over thing here, yeah, I thought that was cool. You know, shit, they're performing on this game thingy, game over, I get it. Also, you know.
And again, Akademiks ain't from here. He from Jamaica. Let me throw this at you. How about that was Kendrick's thing the whole time? He was trying to dog whistle to black people. How about that? With the 55 meanings that you're talking about and the references and the deep whatever. How about the point of that was, okay, I'm going to put on this grand show that everybody enjoy, but during this show, I'm going to send a message to my people.
Turn the TV off is the last song that.
How about everybody wasn't supposed to get it? Like, it was a reason for that, like Pig Latin.
Shit, they're performing on this game thingy, game over, I get it. Also, you know, turn the TV off is the last song. The game over thing here, yeah, I thought that was cool. You know, shit, they're performing on this game thingy, game over, I get it. Also, you know, turn the TV off is the last song that play, I get it.
Look at that smile.
Really iconic moment.
Gemini right there. Big Gemini. Big Gemini. Big Gemini energy.
Give it to Kendrick. And that's why I think his production team had a part in molding this performance, because there was so many close-up moments. It was almost very intentional that you could see his facial expression, from the joy,
yeah,
to the gleeful looks, to even the sarcasm. Hey, Drake, and it was zoomed up on him, and then they zoom out. I hear you like him, and then he puts his head. Like, all this is intentional, but I'm not gonna lie, it made the performance feel smaller. It didn't feel like, again,
shut up.
If anyone, I was there when Usher performed.
Even if you don't understand what's going on, zoom into the face, say Drake. I'm saying a person's name. I hear you like I'm young. It don't take a rocket scientist to me, that was great camera work. Zoom in to get my face, and then hurry up to zoom out to get my whole body of me putting my, what? That was great. I'm going to have to find it. I seen it somewhere where they was giving a shout out. They even put the dude name. They was giving a shout out. Do you see this shot right here? They was giving a shout out to the cameraman that was doing this, that was on the field moving around with Kendrick. I'm a videographer. That shit ain't easy. I'm shooting. Y'all don't know me. I have my own shit, Shot Right Films. I know how hard it is to shoot. And they shooting on a way much bigger level with a whole bunch more moving parts. What is he even talking about? But you're talking about somebody who don't know nothing about a camera, ain't never operated a camera. Most people haven't. But still, they can appreciate the cinematography of what they looking at.
Like him, and then he puts his head. Like, all this is intentional, but I'm not gonna lie, it made the performance feel smaller. It didn't feel like, again, if anyone, I was there when Usher performed, and I watched it subsequently later on TV. It looked grandiose. He looked like someone who had control over the entire stage. There was a lot going on. It felt like this is a whole thing. This was, yo, let me just laugh at Drake. And, you know, again, kudos for him shitting on Drake, because that was the goal. But I think he could have done a little bit better, man. Not gonna lie to you. All right, this is one of the clips I think some people were talking about, which, you know.
So I think there was moments of the performance that was for the grand scale, and then there were moments of the performance that were meant specifically for Aubrey. And that's just my opinion on that. And of course, Act gonna hate. Because he's a Drake fan. He's a Drake
You're the
stan.
number one.
He's a Drake glazer. I don't know what to call this dude. And Drake won't even go on his stream. He called into Casanat's stream. He told Akademiks, okay, because Akademiks went for all the dogs came out. He told Akademiks, because Akademiks was gonna review it, I'm gonna call you during the stream. You know what Drake did? He called Casanat.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
And Ack was salty. He did a stream. He was so salty. Oh my God, he was so salty. I mean, Drake's not obligated to me. I mean, I'm just a fan of Drake's music. You know, he's not my friend. Yeah, you know, I may text with him here and there. You know, but you know, I mean, I don't expect, you know, da 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 da. And I mean, yeah, I mean, he called Kai Cenat. Oh yeah, man, he was salty, man. Saltine cracker.
Like, you're up there with, they're gonna look at you and compare your performances with the pop stars of this world who are global. These guys who go on all these, like, now you're in the realm. Like, Drake has been literally being compared to Bad Bunny, Taylor Swift, and all of these, like, international stars. Kendrick is finally there, right? Now, I don't think he could maintain this level, right? Now, granted, I'll give you that, predicting that another artist gets a
just like didn't nobody think he could make a GNX, but he made it.
song like Not Like Us, and I don't say he needs to get that, but will he be the guy who's a consistent hit maker? You know how many other hits Drake had till he had to do it, till he got a God's Plan, and even when he got God's Plan, he got to do it again. Like, when you're the guy that we're saying Kendrick is, you don't just drop Not Like Us and then you got to start doing it. You got to go drop a One Dance, then you got to go drop a Kiki Do You Love Me, then you got to go drop a Hotline Bling, and you got to drop these songs and be that person. You want Drake? You want Kendrick to now be an R&B nigga?
No. Thank you. I was waiting for you to stop so I can ask you, because you're trying to conflate the popularity of this diss record, knowing that it's not even just about the audio. It's not just about the song.
The number one artist surrounding it. It's not about being an R&B nigga. The number one artist in hip hop runs the charts. That's how it goes, and it runs the charts outside of battles. They're number one. When 50 was number one, he was number fucking one. When Kanye was number one, he ran the charts. Number one, hit after hit after hit. What I'm saying is that I get it. Maybe not a song to the level of Not Like Us, but if he's not consistently giving us top charting songs, without him having a song or a project tied to Drake, how the fuck is he number one? In whose mind? Because he won a rap. Pusha T supposedly beat Drake. He number one? So what does number one mean to y'all? Define number one.
Pusha T is not a hit, nigga.
Bro, define
Pusha T is not a hits, nigga.
Bro,
like, this is what I'm saying.
Hold on. Wait. Let me ask you a question.
This moment.
All right. No, wait, hold on. Wait. Let me ask you a question. So I agree with you that Pusha T is not a hits nigga. But isn't the conversation, which I even acknowledge, that what this battle, when y'all keep saying funeral, it's not only people think it's a decline of Drake, people think that Kendrick is taking the reins. The reins of what? It's not just rap skills. No. The reins of what? Be number one, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
What does number one mean to y'all? We'll grab some water, but I can sit here because it's on speaker.
Exactly what you...
Number one don't mean numbers to me. That don't mean numbers to me. Kendrick is trying to prove he's number one over rapping over these niggas. He said it back in Control. He's trying, I am the better rapper. And I get that because I had that same mentality years ago when I was rapping. I want to be the best rapper. You may sell, which granted, in order to make money and be successful, it's about sales, but Kendrick gets sales too. And I do believe that Kendrick has the ability to be the best rapper and make hits. I mean, come on, listen to GNX. Was he not rapping good on that motherfucker? He was rapping his ass off, and there's some jams on there.
What you just said, he took the charts. He's doing it right now. All his songs is in the charts. He's doing it. He's number one.
Yeah.
Like, what is this nigga talking about?
I don't know. Hold on, K. I don't even, because this is a point I think niggas is overlooking too. It ain't just about the numbers, bro. Like, he can do the numbers. He's proven that he's done it before, right?
Facts.
He's proven that he can do pop charting records with Damn. He's also leaned back into that with GNX, even though it's 2017, I believe.
So he ain't really pop really like that since 2017.
Well, because he took a 5-year break, and I'm not
he ain't
making excuses for this nigga. He took a 5-year break. He released Mr. Morale, which was not meant for the charts at all. It was a very personal record, right? And then he came back with this diss, and then with GNX, which was more It was more of a party
about the
record,
Black
right?
Panther album.
It was West Coast tinge, all of that. Which I think somebody was in here saying this earlier. It's more regional, so maybe it doesn't have the capabilities to go as global as other things. But still, he got some hits on that. He got some hits on that bitch still. So my point is he's proven, and that. Thank you, Wale, and that. So he's proven time and time again that he has the capability to make hits. But I don't want Act to come in here and make this narrative like just because he beat Drake in a fucking battle and Drake was the hits nigga, he now has to take his place as the hits nigga because they're two different artists. They're two entirely different
B number one. Hold on. B number one is number one. I don't care who is number one. The number one guy, most times they have the attribute of rapping the best, but they always have the attribute of also giving the hits. Let's not try to cheat it where this is the only number one nigga. By the way,
why you compare him to Taylor Swift now? You acting like Taylor Swift now is the coach. Don't nobody in the black culture.
Bro, but Kendrick,
I never said he has to do Taylor.
He ran the charts. Was number one.
Everybody ran the charts. And all we're asking y'all Kendrick fans, what I'm saying is I'll know how long or where his reign is truly going to start and end when he start doing this or keep doing this without Drake.
Maybe he don't want to run the charts. Maybe he just wanted to get rid of Drake. You ever thought about that? The culture is tired of it. There was nobody out there lyrically fit and on the superstar level enough to take him out. Pusha T was the wrong guy. He might have lyrically been able to do it, but as far as star power, he couldn't do it. Now, from what I heard, I think Drake would have, if Drake hadn't backed out, I think Drake could have won that one. You understand what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Who else he battled? That was Pusha T. Yeah, that was it. Lord, I'm drawing a blank right now. Kanye, he was going at Kanye head. Yeah, I think the only person he battled was Pusha T. Meek Mill. Right. He beat Meek Mill. Right. He beat Meek Mill. So Meek Mill was definitely the wrong guy. He was the wrong guy. And you would have thought that it would have worked because Meek had the kryptonite. Drake don't write his own rhymes. I got proof he don't write his own lyrics, which is a no-no in rap culture. But we in the time and nowadays where people don't care who wrote it. Who ain't write it? Who ain't write it? They don't care. Long as it's a slap, just give me the slaps. I don't care who wrote it. It's the old ninjas like me that care about that. That's why I'm such a fan of Nicki Minaj, because she write all her own raps, and we know that.
Because right now, why he's running the charts is off of that battle and that song. When he drops a song or an album that is showing that he could do this without even mentioning that nigga, that's when his run starts for me.
Yo, so you basically proving Kendrick's point. Nigga, his hard work let you down. Like, yeah, my hard work is so good that it let you down to make you feel some type of way.
This nigga's quoting random lies. This nigga is crazy. Yo, this nigga's quoting random shit. Yo, this nigga's just quoting random shit.
Can I? I'm gonna ask you two questions, bro, and that's all I'm gonna say. Number one is, do you think with this being a generational battle, this is a once in a lifetime like event? You don't think he's supposed to capitalize on this as much as he can while it's still good to get?
Yes, I agree. What I'm saying is that when people are saying this, he's number one, I'm like, the true test of him being number one in his reign is how will he sustain it because of after the battle? Because this was the biggest moment in hip hop history. I'm telling you right now, if Drake said, yo, I'm dropping a diss song on Kendrick, it would be crazy as well. It's the biggest moment. They could both keep living in the moment. What I'm saying is, seeing an artist that y'all are saying is now number one, who just dethroned the last number one, for me to really judge his reign, I can't use the song that he made about the previous number one. I want to watch his reign after this. Yes, I'm giving it to you. He's been number one since he dropped the song. So now I want to watch his run when he isn't mentioning Drake, when he isn't promoting a project off of Drake's, that battle.
Now let me give you that second. Let me give you the second question. I don't know if you remember this, but when Kendrick dropped Mr. Morale and he was gone for 5 years, do you remember, or were you there when he dropped the Hard Part 5 with that video?
Yes.
Do you remember how impactful that shit was when it dropped? It had zero to do with any other rapper. He can do that as many times as he possibly wants to, I personally believe. He does not have to keep capitalizing off of beefing with Drake to reach the same heights that he's reached before. That's just my personal opinion.
So the problem is he's not done dissing Drake. He's still got the Clips album that he's featured on. You think he's not going to diss Drake on there?
Yo, and by the way, here's the thing too. As you mentioned, first of all, you told me impactful. All right. Again, I'm talking about what it really means to be number one, but cool. Here's the thing, and this is why I say Kendrick's usual promotion strategy, and I think it definitely worked for the Super Bowl. Be elusive, stay out the way, be rarely seen, keep your mystique. When you don't drop for 5 years and you pop up, yes, there's gonna be a lot of people who but you can't be number one if you're a boxer and you don't do a title fight for 4 years. You can't pop back up and say, "I'm the champion." What I'm saying is that he used mystique for that song to do what it needed to do. Let's see again. Let me ask you a question. Now that we've gotten his next album, how much anticipation do you think is for another Kendrick project? How soon?
Shit, I'm ready for one right now.
It'd be crazy too.
I would say
What? Man, the way G and X sounded, I'm ready for another Kendrick album right now. I don't know what he talking about. Y'all see my G and X review? Man, I was in here going crazy.
Ask you a question. Now that we've gotten his next album, how much anticipation do you think is for another Kendrick project? How soon?
I don't want Kendrick to drop right now. He'd be crazy too.
I would say he shouldn't drop at this point. He should not drop until next year.
He should drop next year.
Project.
That's a long time.
To be honest, what will serve Kendrick best right now? Because I agree, like if he wants to go, like he could do some funny ass, like
your arch nemesis. You hearing this?
I'm retired now. Like I'm done rapping. We don't see this nigga now. He want to like go be like executive man. Cool, I get it. Do I like it? No, but I think the best thing Kendrick can do is just do more features. If anything, I think doing an album or whatever the case, no matter how y'all look at it, Drake fans, if he jab at Drake, niggas gonna say he's trying to use that to promote. And you know how the industry is. As soon as they hear a little bit of something that sounds like it could go to Drake, they're gonna make it about that, and that's gonna be the marketing for the album because it's outrage. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that's probably what's gonna happen. Now what we fire, like if we want to like be imaginative and try to see what would be the most fire thing Kendrick could do. If Kendrick drop an album with like a
man, look. Kendrick can't win for losing. Well, he not losing, but Kendrick can't win with some people because it was a criticism about him because he don't drop enough, right? That was the criticize because he don't drop enough. It was speculation that Kendrick couldn't write fast. They felt like it took him a long time to make songs. That's why he didn't drop as often, right? He dispelled that when the battle started because he was on Drake ass with them songs, busting them, boom, 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 boom. They didn't think Kendrick had a Not Like Us in him. They didn't think he had it. And then he dropped that. And it was the biggest damn song of 2024 and he's still riding off of it right now. They didn't think he could do it. And he did it. They didn't think he could do a G and X with slaps like that. And he did it. Like, what more must this man do? I'm confused. Hold on, man. He can't win. Wait, where that page at? It's a page I wanna go to. Supposedly got footage from the inside of the arena. This the page right here. And they say that the stadium wasn't going crazy like that. Let's look at some of the opinions of some of the people that was in here. I gotta take a bathroom break real quick. I want to make sure I get to the beginning of all the Super Bowl stuff. They sure doing a lot of Drake glazing on this page. You'll never see Wayne and Drake on stage together again. You can kill that. This is real life, not Twitter. People do not know who Kendrick is. Instead of him using this stage to properly promote his music and introduce himself to new fans, he made the biggest moment of his career about Drake. Obsessed. Media outlets are already calling this the worst halftime show of all time. I hope it was worth it. Look at all them white people. What? I know they not judging this off of what? Really? 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 Let me see what this fool talking about.
All right, y'all, I'm sorry. Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl was whack. That was one of the worst halftime shows in recent memory. First of all, Kendrick Lamar is not mainstream. Like, people do not know those songs. The white people at the Super Bowl party that I was with, he may as well have been speaking Mandarin. All right, because nobody knew these songs. Nobody knew what he was rapping about outside of Not Like Us, obviously. But nobody knows these songs. Second of all, Blickety Black Black, I'm So Much Blacker Than You. Halftime shows are very passe. Like, that stuff peaked in the BLM era. It's very not of this moment. It very much does not work. And also, it's been done better. So at this point, nobody cares. Third of all, 43-year-old mother of two, Serena Williams, in a bad blonde wig, like crip walking, is embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed for her. She should be embarrassed for herself. It's just all really, really passe. There is nothing about that halftime performance that worked. So what I need to tell the NFL, Rock Nation, anybody that's doing that Super Bowl, try to make a show that's for all of America, because that was not for all of America. That was for like a fringe that knows Kendrick Lamar and that knows, you know, his raps. Like, you're not going to tell me that that man is mainstream, that this is some mainstream superstar whose songs everybody knows, because I am telling you, the people that I was with, those white people at this place that I was with were looking at each other.
Nigga, you are white people.
Like, they didn't know what was going on. All right, I didn't know what was going on.
I don't know what's going on.
It was whack. It was boring. It wasn't cool. I'm tired of rappers at the Super Bowl. Like, can we have one Super Bowl where we just do something that just brings different genres together? Like, I'm tired of seeing rappers bopping around. It was embarrassing. It was bad. And there's a lot of black people in media that, you know, their job is to say that everything that a black celebrity does is great and whatever. I'm here to tell you that it is whack. I don't care what anybody says. Kendrick was whack. Serena was whack. The whole thing was just not good.
Shut your lame ass up.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Nigga, you not like us. Nigga, you exactly who Kendrick was talking about in that song. Nigga, you is not. Let me look at this nigga. Rob Smith. Who is this? No wonder. No wonder. No wonder. No wonder. No wonder. Decorated Iraq veteran. Well, shout out to that. Columbia-educated journalist, influencer, political commentator, consultant, right-turn strategist. Does that mean he's right-wing? Because I don't know nothing about that left-wing, right-wing stuff. I don't know nothing about that Al Jarreau. Clown ass nigga. I know that. I know he a clown.
Find you someone. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, ayy, murder gang shit, ayy, slaughter gang shit, ayy, murder gang shit, ayy, sticks and stones, chrome on chrome, that's just.
They gonna copyright me for that bullshit.
Ain't no way, ain't no fucking way, ain't no way, ain't no fucking way.
Mm. 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 Now, I'm waiting on this right here now. I'm waiting on this Party Next Door and Drake. I'm waiting on this. I'm going to live stream that. Oh, yeah, we going to review that on live like I, you know, I did Glorilla. I did GNX on live. I did Lil Baby until they cut my stream. They might cut my stream during this one, but what I'm going to do is if it cut, I'm going to come back on, and then it just be two separate streams about the shit, but yeah, we definitely gonna review this. Oh yeah, we did the weekend. We had to do that in two separate streams because they cut me halfway through. So yeah, we absolutely gonna review this Party Next Door and this Drake because I am a fan of Party Next Door and I do like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. The only problem is the two snippets I heard from this is booty. One of them is alright. It's typical. It was typical Party Next Door sound, but I wasn't blown away. I wasn't blown. It wasn't given. Ain't that what they say? It wasn't given. I wanted it to give, but it wasn't given. So I hope they got some slaps on here. But them two snippets I heard is absolute booty cheeks.
Casa not talking about?
Kendrick Lamar came out. Word to my mother. If anybody was there, y'all knew it was. Y'all knew it. Y'all felt it. Crowd was making no noise. This is me being honest. I was there. The loudest times that they made, the loudest time that the crowds did was, I think, him being shown for the first time, SZA, Samuel Jackson being shown for the first time, and then They Not Like Us. Now, I honestly feel like some of the songs he should have switched out for more. You feel me? For like another song or some shit. Like there's some songs on there that I was like, damn, he could have switched that out for like this. This would have been fire here. This would have fire been there, right? But one thing I will say though, although the vibes was not good, crowd was not good. I don't even think like, bro, like they were just not fucking with the performance. Like up until They Not Like Us. But what I will say is the symbolism behind that performance was top tier. I'm not gonna lie. I paid attention to like the set.
Now wait a minute, hold on, chat. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm coming, wait. Now, he talking about symbolism was fire in the song selection. Look at this. Look at this. Now, they got a breakdown on the Room of the Shade. Every song was, he performed every song for a reason. It wasn't just, these the songs I decide I'm going to do. They coincided with what Samuel L. Jackson was saying. It was a message. Look, they broke it down right here on the Room of the Shade. When Uncle Sam says, this is the great American game, it's a double entendre, he's referencing America's most popular sport, NFL, and he's introducing a story about the game of America, which is politics, capitalism, and etc. Racism, all that foolishness. And then Kendrick come on with a song, an unreleased song, where he say the revolution is going to be televised. Hold on. Uncle Sam being played by Samuel L. Jackson was intentional. He played the house slave in Django Unchained 2012, where he was used by the slave master to keep the other slaves in line. A black Uncle Sam represents the affluent black people at the top used to do the same thing in modern day. Which goes to this. Kendrick plays an unreleased track from his GNX album. He says, the revolution is about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. It's clear that during one of the most watched events on television, Kendrick intends to highlight the real American game. No. So after he does Squabble Up, damn it, I think they might copyright me for this shit. After he do Squabble Up, Uncle Sam chimes in saying the performance is too ghetto and asks if Kendrick really knows how to play the game. Uncle Sam, who is really more of an Uncle Tom, represents entities that try to censor, control, and profit off of black American culture. After this, he goes into humble. Sit down, be humble, because Squabble Up, that's too ghetto. That's too loud. We need you to be in line. Okay, let me sit down. Be humble. In response to this, Kendrick plays humble with his dancers in a notably divided American flag formation while bobbing their heads, yes, in compliance. Now, I know it's a lot of people out there got theories and stuff, but this is posted on the Room of the Shade, and it seemed pretty accurate to me. The next shot shows Kendrick and his dancers on a prison yard. The lights in the background say warning, wrong way, representing the need for a redirection for black people in America, economic, social, and political. Yes, because we are literally headed down the wrong path. We got these YNs out here with these switches and these Dracos and they shooting up everybody. We got everyone. Nah, I ain't complaining about it because I like to see it, but at the same time, it's degrading our culture with every post. Man, look, I'm finna go to. This my Instagram. I'm finna go to my homepage. It's probably so I follow a lot of it. So it's probably some booty right at the front of my Instagram. Wait, let me refresh it. It's probably gonna be some booty. I follow a lot of booty. But look. This the same chick. Her page come up again. She's a rapper. That's the second picture in her slide. I don't know why I won't bring up nobody else. Bring up somebody else. It's probably gonna be some booty. Look. But I follow a lot of booty. So they showing a lot of people I need to follow. People I'm not following. That's somebody I'm following. Look, booty. Look, booty. Wait, let me make sure y'all can see this. I follow a lot of booty now. So, you know, when every post, look. Booty. And that's all she posts. If you go to this chick page, all she posts is bikini. So somebody killed themselves over child support? What? Let me bookmark that. That's a story I'm gonna have to get to that. Hey, just hilarious with your sex ass. But, you know, the whole point is we going the wrong way. Economically, socially, politically, we like going backwards, like for real. And that's basically what that meant. What the shit? Right here. Warning, wrong way. I also feel like it had a double meaning of, because they're on the prison yard and they have them signs up in the prison yard where you don't come this way because this the wrong way. And if you come over here, we're going to pop your ass. This one. After this, wait a minute, let me make sure y'all see this. Yeah. After this is the streetlight scene. Streetlights represent the dangers of growing up in the inner city, where black children are told to be home by the time the streetlights come on. Uncle Sam scolds Kendrick and his group for using the culture cheat code. Referencing racial profiling, Uncle Sam asks the scorekeeper to deduct one life. The culture cheat code is black men being together, them hanging together under the street light, unity. You see what I'm saying? They having a good time, they chilling. And so racial profiling. Oh, no, we don't like that over there. We got to kill one of them niggas. Uncle Sam asked the scorekeeper to deduct one life. All of this. Kendrick teases playing Not Like Us, but pivots to playing ballads with scissor. Uncle Sam says, that's what America wants. Nice and calm. Kendrick interrupts Uncle Sam's nod of approval and says, 40 acres and a mule, this is bigger than the music. Because America owe us. We built this country. This country was built off the backs of our forefathers. Because let me tell you something. And this is just my opinion. And you don't have to agree with it. You're not going to tell me my family came from Africa. Ain't nobody, look, I work with a lot of Africans, and ain't nobody in my family look like now one of them Africans at my job. You're not going to tell me that it wasn't black people already here. You're not going to tell me that every single black person in this country is here because of black people that was brought over here on a boat. And that's originally how we got here. You tell me there wasn't nobody here except for the Indians? The white people was the only people to find their way here, when you got people like the Moors who were exploring other countries and continents and stuff and taking over before the white people, which is why you got Africans in Morocco, why you got people like French Montana. K-Dot finally performs Not Like Us, complete with Compton superstar Serena Williams crip walking in a tennis skirt. This isn't just a shot at her ex Drake, but a nod to her being criticized for crip walking after beating Maria Sharapova in the 2012 Wimbledon match. Look, bodies in the street. Game over. Flip. Kendrick ends the show with TV off, continuing in his choice to defy Uncle Sam's demand for Kendrick to comply and play the game of respectability politics. The lights in the background say game over. It can also represent the end to his beef with Drake, as well as the end to America's game with the revolution. I mean, seemed to me like he did both. He entertained, he dog whistled to black people, and he dissed the shit out of Drake. What was that with the shit? Right here. Wait, no. Right here. I don't know what the hell Cassie not talking about. He fucking 17 years old. Imagine being so insecure about your performance that you have to add fake crowd sounds. Should have just left Drake alone and played your hits. I'm not going for that.
I'm probably a better masseuse. Really don't bother nobody what they running by me if I got to creep out the room.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh my God. They add sound effects to the NFL shit. Oh my fucking God. All right. So right here, there was no sound. I just heard crowd sounds. All my life right here, there was no sounds. Fuck. They add crowd effects? I did not know that.
I'm probably a better masseuse. Really don't bother nobody what they running by me if I
So
got to
Casa
creep out.
not say they added sounds. Now, here go the footage of supposedly the stadium did not scream A minor. That was 100 a backtrack and the speaker amplified it. There's a reason why there is no close-ups of the crowd saying it, because the majority wasn't. The entire performance, the crowd wasn't moved at all. Now this Tiger clip I seen, so I'm confused on what they talking about that something didn't happen. Listen. If the crowd ain't yelling it, what the fuck is Tiger reacting to? I'm confused. Let me play it again. Now I want to point something out to y'all. If y'all, let me make sure y'all can see this. Make sure y'all can see this. So look, over here. See, this is a problem with today. And this could be another reason why the crowd wasn't into it. Y'all see my cursor over here? What you see? Flashlights. Because ain't nobody enjoying the damn performance because everybody holding up their damn phone. Hold on. Play this shit again. What these people talking about? Let me see what this is. Brody won't go, but I know they popping it. Okay, that just came out, but I mean the whole crowd full of white folks.
Worst fucking halftime.
Shut your ass up. You look like you say the N-word with the ER. His face red as his shirt.
Worst fucking halftime.
The funny thing is, if Taylor Swift was performing, they would have been going crazy, and I'd have been sitting here just looking.
Nobody's even singing along. This show has been dashed. This is what happens. You're only relevant because you mentioned Nobody's.
Well, of course he's gonna say it. He say you only relevant because you mentioned the God. He calling Drake the God. Well, of course. Let me see if they got something else up in here. What are they talking about? Do y'all? Maybe I'm tripping. Let me put my other headphone on, cause I swear I hear people yelling. I'm so confused.
Hurry up and play the song, bro. Hurry up.
Black boy Max sitting there messaging Champagne Pippy. Wait a minute. I heard people yelling mustard. What are these motherfuckers talking about? Lenny lying. Somebody lying now. Lenny lying. Now Lenny lying now. Somebody lying now, damn it. Lenny lying. Hold on. I think I got some more about this. Let me go to my saves. I can't believe that. Can't believe they playing with Kenny like that. Hold on. This supposedly what Drake was doing during the Super Bowl halftime show. I know Chubbs and them was watching the show.
Wondering what was Drake up to at the time.
Crying. He was crying.
We laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess
That's funny because I did not watch this video and I did not know they were finna show that.
Say Drake, I hate you like I'm young.
Wait a minute. How did that? Wait a minute. What happened to the? Wait, what? Oh, it started out of place. Okay.
Say Drake, I hate you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any that talk to me in love, just make
Jesus Christ, you don't copyright me. How they don't copyright
Lamar
E.T.?
taking shots. Kendrick Lamar taking shots at Drake during his Super Bowl halftime performance. Now, many are wondering what was Drake up to at the time.
sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now.
No tears for the Canadian rapper, who was busy in Australia for his Anita Win tour. Drake enjoying the vibes down under, jamming out to Oasis's Wonderwall at an after party. The musician also rocking suggestive shirts in his free time, like this NSFW message with an arrow pointing down to his shorts. Drake's unbothered attitude coming after Kendrick took multiple jabs amid their rap feud.
I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably a minor.
The Money Trees rapper also enlisted Serena Williams to throw some shade with her special cameo.
They not like us. No, they not like us. No, they not like us.
Serena, how was that out there?
Hey!
How was it to represent?
Oh, it's so fun. Let's go, Papa.
The connection? Drake dated the tennis star 10 years ago and even shaded her now hubby Alexis Ohanian on his track, Middle of the Ocean.
Sidebar, Serena, your husband a groupie.
While Kendrick sent his own message in the crowd at the end of his performance with "Game Over," it remains to be seen if that's the case on Drake's side.
Man. Wait. I got something on Whack 100. Because I'm always interested to hear what Whack 100 got to say, because Whack 100 is cool with Drake because of the relationship with Drake and Game, but Whack 100 is also Young Money, Cash Money. Well, Cash
Why
Money.
is Navage
He Cash Money West. But he also from the West Coast.
Let's get right to it.
Let's Cowboys, so you dealing
93
with
versus
a
the
whole
Bills.
other monster.
Was they
That's
playing the
American.
Bills?
I was American.
Yeah.
America's team.
Either way, though.
They definitely was there from Mike.
This is a W, man. Hey, y'all, like, this is a W, man. This shit is a W, bro. W Kendrick, man.
Because W's.
Even being compared to Mike is a W.
Really lucky.
If you're still in here with me, rocking with me early in the morning, let me know where you're from. What city you represent?
Right. To me, I keep telling people this shit bigger than Mike. I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna keep saying it. The nigga ain't gotta die for me to say it. Nigga, this shit bigger than Mike.
This shit bigger than Mike.
This halftime performance. This halftime performance. Not Kendrick as a whole, obviously.
Well, I mean, it's on. Listen, that's only to the urban community who been following the rap beef.
Exactly. The world.
Everybody else is like
they don't care about this shit.
And I'm gonna be real. I Drake contributed to this shit with his crime. If Drake would have just let this shit go back in May, June, that shit would have been fizzled out. If Kendrick would have, he's allowing Kendrick to be able to talk about it without niggas saying you corny, nigga, that's over with. Cause he's keeping it relevant. He's keeping it alive.
Yeah. If
Drake
keeping it relevant is what he's worried about, then this ain't the right strategy.
He's keeping it relevant. If this shit, he'd have let
That's a fact. If Drake had to just took his loss and went on vacation, like I said, this would have been all, Kendrick would have had his moment, it would have passed. But no, he got to cry and sue people.
Go in May, June, we talking about 8 months later.
But he wanted to be Heartbreak Drake and start crying and shit.
I got it.
Okay, we got California in here, San Diego, Indiana. Call Dago. I'm from Dallas, man. Well, I'm not from Dallas. I'm from Gary, Indiana, but I've lived in Dallas since the 3rd grade. So, hey. But yeah, man, I'm from Gary, Indiana.
Got a different take on Drake. Y'all know that's my dog. Y'all know I got
Come on, man. Here we go. If you telling me, hold on. If you telling me right now that you supporting all this weird ass, snitch ass, crybaby shit
snitch ass nothing
he doing, and this nigga's an advocate for battle rap. You didn't disrespect it. You didn't say this nigga best friend manager. Fuck.
Shout out Kokomo.
For what?
Drake ain't sued Kendrick, man. The hell you acting like he sued Kendrick?
No, but you missing the point. You're in the trick bag right now. See that monster? You're monstering. Hey, look, we hear you, but this can't go unless you sue the saying it. So what's your move? That's why it's at a standstill. What's your move now? Yeah. Now it's not. Oh, he's going to do it.
No, he's not.
He's going to sue Kendrick.
That Drake ain't suing Kendrick.
He's made that explicit. He didn't came too far.
Kendrick.
Listen, if you on my stream, mark my words. I hope you subscribe to me, turn on your post notifications so you know when I go live. I'm saying this because I'm calling it right now on the stream. We will see a lawsuit from Drake towards somebody. I don't know if it's going to be the NFL. I don't know if it's going to be Jay-Z. I don't know if it's going to be Kendrick, but a lawsuit coming.
He's going to sue Kendrick.
He gonna sue somebody. So
look, he didn't.
He gonna sue somebody.
One thing. He didn't came too far.
Because look, this is what happened with Universal, right? Because he's suing. He has the lawsuit with Universal Music Group. Universal told Drake, listen, you talk about this defamation of character and all this other foolishness. Why you suing us? You should be suing the guy that said this stuff about you. Why you not suing Kendrick? Why you suing us? We just a record label. We didn't say it. And so Drake is like, nah, I don't want to sue Kendrick. Because if he sue Kendrick, it's going to look even worse on him. Because he's literally suing another rapper over a battle. You feel me? That's why he trying to third party sue by suing Universal. He really want to sue Kendrick, but he trying to keep his cultural integrity. But you done already lost it. He might as well just go full Karen because you're on your way there and sue Kendrick directly. Because Universal told him, listen, Kendrick is the one you need to be suing. And damn it, if you sue us, then we gonna sue Kendrick. That's what they originally said. Now that was when he first, filed for the petition for the information. This was before the actual lawsuit came to play. Because the first thing Drake filed for that people was confusing as a lawsuit was a petition for information. He wanted the record label to provide proof to him that they use bots and all this other foolishness to help the Kendrick's record Not Like Us do good. But that's a can of worms, and I don't know why Drake want to open that can of worms because, yeah, everything he's claiming the record label did for Kendrick, they did it. But they also did the same shit for Drake for 15 years. And so now They not doing it for him in his favor, and he want a goddamn suit.
He's not a street nigga, bro. He's not a street nigga, so I don't expect.
No,
Drake
but
to be
it's still a
street
such thing. Hey, look, fuck
He's a
the
lawyer
street nigga. It's still a such thing as being a bitch nigga. You can't say your wife fucking your best friend manager, that ain't your kid, and a nigga don't say nothing. And when a nigga hit you back in the mouth, oh my God, why did you guys let him? Come on, bro. That's the nigga that took all the fun out of this shit. He can't never beef. He can't never beef with another nigga again, bro.
Now you know.
Drake is the type of nigga, is the exactly type of nigga why I don't fight or beef with niggas in the street, because they'll talk all that gangster shit like they with it, and then as soon as you punch them in the mouth, now you got felony assault.
Now you know me as a person, never. You feel me? But Drake ain't, the thing is, Drake ain't that, bro. Like, so I mean,
No, you can't say that, bro. Fuck you mean. Nigga, he the same nigga that said, yeah, your wife.
And let me say this, I can say that because I'm a real nigga. I keep it real. I done got my ass whooped before. And everybody that witnessed it was talking about, press charges. You need to press charges. I said, press charges for what? What? I'm not even the one called the police. The owner of the venue called the police. I don't need to press no charges. I'm going to see that nigga again.
Oh, nigga, that's that.
I'd only go with
Okay,
that
nigga.
if he sued Kendrick. I would only go with you if he sued Kendrick.
Bro, he's still
he
suing
didn't sue
about
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
He didn't sue
still
Kendrick, and he
suing
made that
about
very
Kendrick.
explicitly clear that this
Check
lawsuit
this
is not
out.
for Kendrick.
Hey, look, bro. He's still suing about Kendrick, bro.
About, you can say about, but he's not suing
Yeah, nigga, he
Kendrick.
talk. Hey, bro, listen, you know what he's trying to do? And see the fact, and he's snitching. I don't f that, bro. He f the whole music game up. Nigga telling, bro. That nigga's telling. Everything niggas did to build him, that nigga didn't just build because he Drake. Nigga, you come out the cash money machine, nigga. You know what the was going on. All of a sudden, you want to tell everything niggas did to get you to where you at and fuck it up for everybody else. Oh, bro, I can't respect nothing about that, homie.
I know you ain't gonna respect it. I never
Nobody
expected you
should.
to respect that. I never did. I can't.
Nobody should,
That's not
bro.
something I would expect you to respect.
Nobody
I mean, that's just one of those things where I know.
So why
you,
he
I
didn't
know
blow the
that you're
whistle
not
on it?
gonna say
Hey, so why he didn't blow the whistle when they was doing it for him?
What? Look, sir.
Because it was working in his favor.
This is what I'm gonna tell you about Drake. I don't expect Drake. You always say this about artists like 6ix9ine.
Bro, we talking about
I don't
talent,
expect
bro.
that.
We talking about your telling on the business, bro, that helped you get to where you at. What about all the other artists, nigga? And they build. What kind of nigga is you, bro?
Right.
Like,
I don't think you. I don't
Because
think
the record labels been suppressing artists and shit for years for Drake.
you want to have
The same thing that they've been. Look, Drake accused the record label of putting Not Like Us in the forefront. When people search one thing, they'll bring up Not Like Us and all this. It's all in a lawsuit. I got the paperwork. I can pull up the actual lawsuit if you want me to bring up the paperwork. They got examples in the paperwork. They got pictures and screenshots of search results of how Not Like Us would be pushed to the forefront. And you know what I'm saying, in front of other people's music. And that's one of the things Drake is complaining about, as if the labels didn't do it for him. You open your Apple Music or your Spotify, boom, nothing was the same right there. Views right there for all the dogs, right? Well, not necessarily for all the dogs, but you know what I mean?
the conversation. That's what I'm saying.
You know, bro, everything he know because they use it
Because
for
you
him,
already
bro.
feel the way you feel, but you ain't. If you would sit down with
That
Drake,
nigga, when that
I would
nigga
love to
said
see you and
payola-
Drake do a sit down. Because this is my thing. I don't think you really catching the angle from where he
No,
comes from.
you're
And
not
at the end of
catching
the
it.
day-
Hey, listen,
At the end
bro.
of the day, if you that,
Put it like this.
you that passionate on the other side, then you ain't
Hey,
gonna
put
never
it like this, bro. It's just simple, bro. This is the tunnel that's used to get the people from here to there.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing this morning. All we doing is reacting to what other people said about this, because I'm just flabbergasted at the criticism that Kendrick is receiving, and I'm not even no Kendrick stan like that.
You get mad and tell him where the tunnel at. He's a ass nigga. Straight up. It ain't no simple.
And I'm glad to hear Wack talking like this because Wack was straddling the line for a while because he was trying to keep things neutral because of his relationship. But now Wack telling the truth.
Mad and tell him where the tunnel at. He's a ass nigga. Straight up. It ain't no simpler than that, bro.
Man,
no simpler than that.
After you got free.
You know what I'm saying? After you didn't use the tunnel and slid 50 people over here, you go tell them
you go do my
tunnel over here.
like that, dog.
No, it's the truth, bro. Like, that's some ass shit, bro.
Man, hold on. Let me go see what some other people had to say. I'm glad to hear Wack talking like that. Wait a minute. There's some more shit.
That halftime performance wasn't it? Got some folks dogging it.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. What did they want?
Some folks saying the mic was turned down too low.
Man, I don't know what it mean. Hold on, let me go. Cause Charlamagne and them had to say something about this. Yeah, let me hear what they like to strike motherfuckers too, these son of bitches.
To see what the Super Bowl performance would have been if he didn't have the Drake of it all on his mind. You know what I mean? And but I aesthetically, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it was forced. I think it flowed, but it just, I think that it was a room for a lot more.
He gave Drake too much light, like the Euphoria, and then the when he stopped, what did he say when he did the whole?
That's another thing I don't hear people talking about. The fact that not only did he do one, he did 2 Drake diss records.
Hey Girls. Yeah, he said, "Hey Girls, I want to do everybody's favorite song."
Yeah. That's all.
I thought that was dope though. The Euphoria, yeah, but I thought that was dope. So the little tease because people were waiting, like, is he gonna do it? Is he not gonna do it?
That,
they gambled. It was a bet if he was gonna do it or not.
I thought that meant he wasn't gonna do it. I was like, oh, that's all he gonna give him. And then the song came on. I didn't think he was gonna do the song after that.
And if he would, I think I would have loved him to do the last verse. Like if you gonna do that on that stage, imagine that last verse. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains.
He didn't. Well, yeah, he could have, but he didn't have time.
Well, the white people, they lost their mind anyway. But they would have really lost their goddamn mind.
I think you got to do the first verse too. But let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Let's discuss. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ.
I don't want to hear what no callers had to say. I want to hear what Charlamagne had to say. I want to hear what Charlamagne.
Just said, Lauren, having Samuel L. Jackson, his Uncle Sam out there telling him he should play it safe and Kendrick Lee purposely not doing that. Right. That was dope to me.
I thought that was dope too. I think the whole show was pretty cool. Wasn't amazing to me. I didn't love his set. I wish he would have did other songs because he had bigger songs and songs that I think would have been connecting. I think, you know, when you look.
It wasn't about, okay, I feel like Humble connected. Look, I did the breakdown for y'all. I showed y'all the breakdown. Every single song he performed for a reason. It had meaning. It was storytelling. He was trying to send a signal to black people.
You look at if I Rules and Crips or Rule the World, like that song, or Swimming Pools, or Don't Get My Vibe. There's a lot of songs that he's had.
I think, go ahead. I was going to say.
And that goes into the niggas that just want to see entertainment. They didn't care nothing about him giving a message.
Swimming Pools or Don't Get My Vibe. There's a lot of songs that he's had.
I think, go ahead. I was going to say, I think a lot of people are arguing about the set list, but for me, I kind of expected Kendrick to come with a message. And when I saw Samuel L. Jackson open it in the conversation that I knew that they were about to have, I knew we was about to get like deep Kendrick, where you got to sit and listen. Yes.
Aesthetically, I gave it a 10, you know what I mean? But I agree with Envy. I thought his set list could have been way better. He could have just picked bigger, high energy songs than the ones he did. For example, it was an unapologetically ultra black performance. Imagine if he would have opened up with Black at a Berry.
He opened with like a freestyle that we had never heard before.
Can you imagine if Black at a Berry was the first song on Kendrick's set at the Super Bowl? And then he threw in joints like Aight, Mad Kid, like you said, Envy, Money Trees, Backseat Freestyle, mixed in with TV Off and Humble and Squabble Up. Oh, he would have killed it. And if he was going to do Not Like Us, which I still don't think he should have done because he just gave Drake too much light.
He had to.
I don't think so.
I think he had to. And he addressed it directly. I didn't think he was going to do that. He actually said, I want to do y'all song, but everybody's favorite song, but you know they sue.
I feel like
I was like, oh wow.
I love that. I feel like between that, Euphoria, and Not Like Us, he gave Drake too much light. But if he was going to do it, he should have did the last verse based off the theme of his show last night. Since it was so ultra black, so unapologetically black, he should have done.
In my opinion, the whole reason why he got the Super Bowl is because of Not Like Us and defeating Drake. So, I mean, granted, he got a bunch of other accolades to go with it. It's not like that's the only thing he ever did in his career. Like, let's be for real.
The last verse, and I know he wanted to get to the A minor part for the crowd reaction, but to match the blackness of his performance, I would have just did the last verse. I did not want
even if he did both verses. If he did the first verse and then that last verse. He
He
had time.
gave Drake the whole stage majority of the time anyway.
Took something out to do that.
He talked a lot about life and America's being on black people's backs, but people grabbed a lot of the Drake stuff. They were trying to say that his A train was for the A minor, but I believe it's the A from the PG Lang graphic.
They had flags with that on it.
Yeah, but this is PG Lang's, like, this is their brand, this is their like logo, and because he had
his label.
Yeah, his label. I'm sorry, because he had the A chain on, people thought it was for A minor, but no.
What the A got to do with PG Lang?
I have no idea, but this is what's on their website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just did not want to hear Baca, Chubbs, and Party's name on stage at the Super Bowl.
It's a diss record. That's probably one of his biggest records ever. He had to do it. He had to.
No, he didn't.
He had to.
He didn't have to.
I think he did. That's his biggest record ever.
It don't matter. Kendrick is bigger than records. He didn't have to do it.
And I think everybody was waiting for him to do that. That's a big song. And for people that don't know about the dissing and all that, they just like the song and they not like us. They don't know it's a diss record. They just, look at it as a competition record.
Saying he had to do it.
Thank you. That's what I said on my last stream. It's like we forgetting the fact that it's a good damn song.
I've been having for the past couple weeks. He didn't have to do it.
He absolutely positively
He's
had to do
Kendrick
that.
Lamar. He's a Pulitzer Prize winning artist.
That's true. That's cool. He had to do that
He
song.
didn't have to do it.
He would have looked scary if he didn't, but we got to wrap up.
No, he wouldn't have.
We can come back and bring
As
this
black
back.
as he was last night? Please.
But let's open up the phone lines. We can discuss that. 800-585.
Man, cut it out. Charlamagne tripping. Let me see what Wayno had to say. Because I only want to hear from credible people that's like inside the industry that know some stuff.
Started out with Kendrick Lamar and the Super Bowl performance. First off, I'm not going to do no countdown into how I feel about it. I liked it. I think it was a dope performance. Social media is now they're having a civil war about if the performance was mid, if it was trash, if Wayne should have performed. And I feel like everybody was looking to, let me not say everybody. A lot of people looking to not like shit. A lot of people are looking to have something negative to say. I think overall in its totality, without the two moments that are possibly the biggest moments within the performance, which are the diss records, was dope. The choreography, the way Kendrick, debuted a new record, the GNX car being at the top, all of the people, the choreography, the people coming out of the car, you know what I'm saying, performing, making the American flag. I thought all of that was dope.
Wait a minute. I'm a Gemini. My brain be all over the place. Wait a minute. I got something I want to play. Where is the shit? I done lost it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Back. I think it's in my saves. Wait a minute. This fool standing on the GNX. Oh, I wanted to beat his ass my damn self.
To be a part of that.
I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do about that Sudan and Gaza. I don't know nothing about that Al Jarreau. But I'm just talking about the fact that he was standing on that goddamn car. Oh, I'd have whooped that nigga that was my car to whoop that nigga ass.
I felt I didn't have a choice because I was selected to be a part of the halftime show, and I saw what my position was. It was a great stage, a large stage, and we know as a practicing Muslim.
What's happening with you pay the fee? And you right, Charlamagne is friends with Schultz, and Schultz was talking crazy about Kendrick. Hold on, let me read this caption from this dude. Is this his actual page? No, somebody posted him. Hold on. I can't pronounce this nigga's name. The caption say, who was the brave man who pulled out a Palestine and Sudan flag during the U.S. Super Bowl's halftime show, said he felt compelled to use his moment at the Super Bowl to highlight the human suffering. The dude stood on a car used as a prop for Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show and held up the flag before running around the field and then being wrestled by security staff and ejected from the stadium. He has been banned from NFL stadiums and events for life but will not face charges, New Orleans police said Monday.
I profit behind.
Let's listen to what this fool had to say. I don't have nothing to say about the protest because I don't know nothing about that Al Jarreau. But why did you stand on Kendrick damn car? That car is a classic. That car worth more than you.
I felt I didn't have a choice because I was selected to be a part of the halftime show, and I saw what my position was. It was a great stage, a large stage, and we know as a practicing Muslim, our Prophet Muhammad teaches us if you see a wrongdoing or you're aware of a wrongdoing, you must stop it with your hands. And if you can't stop it with your hands, stop it with your tongue. Speak out against it. And if you can't stop it with your tongue, try to stop it with your heart, meaning pray about it. So I had an opportunity on a grand scale to bring awareness or speak out against a wrong of our Muslim brothers and sisters. Because we're spiritually connected in Islam, and we're connected with empathy for humanity because we're all human beings, God's creation, and they're oppressed, and it's on a wide scale, and nobody is really giving it the light. that it should get at least working toward a change. And I wanted to show the solidarity to those afflicted by this and their families and loved ones, that they're being remembered here in America. And they're being remembered here in America, not just by me, but by others. I felt I didn't have a choice because I was selected.
Okay, I ain't mad at the message. I'm just mad on him standing on the damn car and then he stepped on the wing. You could have broke that wing off that trunk, man. Jesus Christ. And I don't watch sports. I'm so glad I'm not so into something that I need to do this. Down in New Orleans at Voodoo. What the hell did Mealy Mall have to say?
Stop talking about the Amazon pop-up show. That has nothing to do with this.
Oh, yes.
And of course, Mealy Mall is down with Drake. He a Drake glazer.
No, it does not. It has nothing to do with
just copy and paste that.
The bottom line is this. This set list, these are not hit records. When you're talking about the biggest stage in entertainment, you need hit records. Undeniable hit records. Not the songs that we like, because there's some songs on there that we like as a culture. When you put somebody on the Super Bowl halftime stage, you need the songs that people that never even heard of Kendrick remember, like, oh yeah, I know that's who that is.
Well, I don't want to do that because there were a couple hits in there. So I would say Humble is a hit. DNA is a hit. All the Stars is a hit. Not Like Us is a hit, and TV Off is turning into a hit.
Yeah. Now you telling me it was turning into a hit.
It would be half and half.
Don't tell me it was turning into a hit.
It just came out.
So why perform it?
Because he just did a fucking GNX whole performance. Slipped in DNA, Euphoria, and Humble. Even though I even put Euphoria within the GNX rollout.
So back to what I'm saying. This Super Bowl performance was predicated and built upon a moment that an artist had in a year. Now that we got the performance, do you feel like the performance lived up to the hype?
With your point of saying Not Like Us was the hype, fuck yeah.
Okay.
He said everything that we didn't think he was going to say. He had Serena Williams crip walking. The fucking choreography was insane. The camera angles were insane. I'm going off your point of saying Not Like Us is what was being anticipated.
The choreography was
that met every expectation.
What choreography was insane, Rory?
First of all, that ain't even a crip walk that she did. Let's get to that. OT Genesis don't approve of that. Let's get to that. Shout out to Zip.
That was dope no matter what, though. That was dope. That was one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, but we know why it was there. It's clearly because of the boy.
I mean, Serena not a Crip, so yeah.
That was one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, but we know why it was there. It's clearly because of the boy. How y'all not? What y'all not? I gotta say. Fuck it. I'll say it.
No.
I say it. Fuck it. I say it, man. It's clearly because of you know who, man. Serena Williams, crip walk. Are you serious? I get the Compton ties. She's from Compton. I get that.
Of course.
But is her husband not a colonizer?
As a colonizer, I would say yes.
So where's the consistency in the messaging?
What I'm tripping on is how Rory just not Rory, but Mealy Mall, he like just quoted Drake on For Real, clearly because of the boy. We already know it's a 20v1. We already know why you went number one. It's clearly because of the boy. Do y'all be these things to give me the loot?
So where's the consistency in the messaging here?
My shit
why I gotta be the one? No, shut the fuck up. Cause you niggas is y'all crip walking now. That performance was not it. The only performance worse than that was Pat Mahomes. Let's just be real here. Y'all gonna make me say it like the bad. Y'all was not, that shit was very lackluster. For the moment and the anticipation, because I'm not gonna lie, I was anticipating it. I'm like, I'm gonna see when he had 75 niggas come out that little GNX, I was like, damn, that's like when David Blaine made the whole audience disappear. How did he do it?
Yeah.
But after that, it was like, I like these songs. I like some of them, but they're not hit. We just watched Usher perform hits last year. Rihanna hits the year before that.
Mm-hmm. And there was niggas entertaining the whites.
The Weeknd hits, like, these are not hit records. I like some of these records. All of the Stars is my shit. But you don't, not at the...
I hear All the Stars in commercials. I done heard All the Stars in stores. Black Panther soundtrack did really, 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 really good, which is where All the Stars is from. I think Humble was a hit. Like, what is he talking about?
The Super Bowl?
Well, first of all, All the Stars should definitely be played at the Super Bowl. I think All the Stars deserved, and this is why I said that I feel like he focused.
All of the Stars can be performed at like All-Star Weekend.
No, bro.
When you talk
All
about
of
the
the
Super
Stars
Bowl
is one of the biggest. What are you talking about? All the Stars is a huge
that's not the
record.
It is a huge record, but you also got to understand audience, Damaris. That's the part you're not factoring in here. When we get all of these fucking videos from the audience just standing there, sitting down, looking at this dude because they don't know who Kendrick is. This is the NFL. This is a predominantly white entertainment sports thing. This is not NBA.
They stood there when Beyonce performed Formation too. The people that are at the Super Bowl is not who you perform for. That's not who Jay-Z is going and grabbing, entertain these billionaire white people.
Yes,
That's not,
I get it. You want to perform for people that are not there so they could tune in and watch the. I get that, but guess what? The numbers dropped. He didn't even do what Usher did.
It's Usher.
This nigga had the hottest shit. Usher hasn't had a year like this in how many years?
Dog.
What are we talking? No. Usher, you know what it is? Usher has a catalog of hit records over the last 25 years.
Kendrick also has a catalog. He didn't perform his catalog.
He don't have the hits, man.
Yes,
we like some of these songs, but they're not undeniable. Usher has an undeniable catalog.
I'm saying it's Usher. It dropped 6% down from what Usher did as someone that is just a rapper. My mom,
what does that say?
And all her friends are sitting there.
Oh my God, that means he don't dance, he don't sit. Oh my God, jeez, I done clicked the wrong thing.
Entertain these billionaire white.
Usher hasn't had a year like this.
His catalog.
He don't have the hits, man.
Yes,
we like some of these songs, but they're not undeniable. Usher has an undeniable catalog.
I'm saying it's Usher. It dropped 6% down from what Usher did as someone that is just a rapper. My mom,
what does that say?
And all her friends are sitting there for Usher no matter what, because that's Usher. He's been here for 25 years as a pop star. My mom's going to go in the bathroom during the Kendrick
year that Kendrick had. Factor that in.
But you're not factoring in the audience
Usher never had a year like that. As dope as Usher is, Usher never had a year like this, not like us shit. Never in his fucking life.
That's a damn lie. Usher had a year like that with Confessions. What is Mealy Mall talking about? I would think he would be more well-versed in music than this, considering that his brother is Biggs from Rockefeller Records. How you gonna say Usher ain't never had no year like this when they use, what the fuck? I was in L.A., I was with my ex-girlfriend. Well, he was in the studio on the phone. Nah, you can't be serious. What you mean? And they took that from 37 years ago and mixed it with today and made a commercial. They even made different commercials with different people using the same thing. Where he was in the studio back when we had phones with the cord, with the one headset when you was flexing, if you had the little earpiece with the cord.
In life, I'm older than all of you niggas in here, and I'm telling you, Usher Raymond has never had a year that was this hot. He's never.
Ain't no
way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Never had a moment. He's had a fucking career as
That's
a
my
pop
point.
artist.
Thank you for finally getting where I'm at. You giving a nigga a fucking stage like that based off of a moment.
And I think that's where we disagree, that Kendrick
Cut it out,
is
man.
valued
Keep
at
it
this
real,
regardless.
man. I like Kendrick. I don't want to sound like I don't like Kendrick. He got shit joints that I like. I'm talking about giving somebody this stage based off of a song and a moment was a fucking fail. They should have never given him that. They set him up to be now online where people are saying this is the worst halftime performance ever.
It was mixed reviews like anything else, man.
Okay, so
it wasn't no mixed reviews when Usher performed.
Yes, there was.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that shit,
yes,
man.
There were.
Man,
yes,
the niggas ain't never seen a nigga roller skate at the halftime show. That niggas reviews.
Okay, I feel like.
Man, Maul need to just shut his ass up. Super Bowl draws record average of 127.7 million viewers. Most watched game and halftime show in history. This is what Yahoo Sports say now. The Super Bowl halftime show with Kendrick Lamar drew an average of 133.5 million viewers. Even though the Philadelphia Eagles, because first of all, I don't even watch sports. I only tuned in for Kendrick. Even though the Philadelphia Eagles turned Super Bowl such and such into a what? Viewers still watched in unprecedented numbers. According to Fox Sports, initial projected viewership stands at an average of 127.7 million viewers across Fox, Fox Deportes, Tubi, which I was watching on, Telemundo, and the NFL's digital properties. The 127.7 million figure is a new high viewership for the Super Bowl, up 3% from last year's 123.7 million average. Now, they just said that it dropped. Y'all hear that thunder? That shit shaking the damn floor. Now, they just said it dropped 6%. The stats right here say it increased 3% from last year. The Super Bowl halftime show featuring Kendrick Lamar averaged 133.5 million viewers across all platforms in the 8:30 to 8:45 window, an increase of 3% over last year's 129.3 million. That ranks as the most watched Super Bowl halftime show in history. Okay. Yeah. They say it's the most watched in history. I'm confused. Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl. Let me see. 41 million views. 41 in 2 days. But it's so trash. Hold on. Let me see. Usher Super Bowl halftime show. Let's see. 33 million views in a year. Kendrick got 41 million views in 2 days. Fuck is you talking about?
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
I ain't even know Kendrick stand like that.
Ain't no fucking way.
I'm just all about black excellence. Hold on. Who for? Let me see. Dr. Dre. Let me see. Dr. Dre. I watched that shit 70 times myself. Okay, so that's been up for 2 years, 328 million. Let's see what Kendrick do in 2 years. I hope I'm still alive from now. I hope I'm still alive 2 years from now. I pray for Jay. I want to live another 40 years. You know, preferably 50. I'd be happy for 40. But yeah. So just last year was Usher, and he got 33 million views in a year. Kendrick got 41 million views in 2 days. Now, how was Rihanna's a year ago? That don't make no sense. So hers was actually 2 years ago. They just uploaded a year ago. Because hers is Super Bowl LVII and Usher is LVIII. So Rihanna was, yeah, man, I wish I could play that. She didn't do numbers. And I ride with Rihanna. We're not down in Rihanna, but I'm just saying. She just stood on the platform and sung. Which I think she did great to be pregnant. I think she did good. I enjoyed it. The Weeknd only got 68 million views in 4 years. They say Lil Wayne reacted. What is this?
Limited.
Yeah, I'm so confused on how this was the worst. I'm just trying to understand.
Today, rappers took to their social media pages to congratulate Kendrick Lamar on his amazing live performance at the Super Bowl
Travis Scott
2025. First, we have Stephen A. Smith. He says, OMG, Kendrick did it. Not only did he rock the beat of Not Like Us, he sang the lyrics. He did it. Hell of a halftime show. The brother showed out. said Steven. Now let's check out Fat Trell.
If you're rocking with the chat, don't forget you can send me a super thanks. Please hit the like button. I always accept and appreciate all donations. If you want to donate directly to me, you can hit the Cash App. Or like I say, you can send a message, a super thanks little thing in the chat. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I got the OG Unk t-shirts. They're $35. All you got to do is Cash App $35, that Cash App up there. And in the note, put your shipping address and what size you want. You will receive your shirt. You can contact me at contactogunk@gmail.com.
Fat Trell was amazed by Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance and wonders what Drake is doing currently.
Wow. Kendrick Lamar halftime show. Wow. What is Drake doing right now? I just want to know what he's doing. That was crazy.
Here are more rapper reactions on the screen. Lamar was also joined by a crowd of professional dancers and cut a few steps himself, all while flowing with his lyrics. Sunday marked Lamar's second time performing at the Super Bowl, as he was part of the halftime show during Super Bowl LVI, which was held in Los Angeles in 2022 and was a celebration of hip-hop music with an all-star set that included Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Eminem, and more. Lamar cleverly closed Sunday night's performance with TV off.
Oh, I remember Kendrick was a part of Dre's show. I ain't forget that. Okay, so they muted this part apparently. Now, it is 5 o'clock in the morning almost on Wednesday, so the Joe Budden episode should be out. I want to see what Joe had to say. Joe Budden SoundCloud. Let me see. Let me see if they done put the pod out yet. There it is. Belt to ass. There it is. Let me see. Reactions to the Eagles beating the Chiefs in the Super Bowl before getting to their thoughts on this year's commercials. Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance received mixed reviews. Where we at? 22 minutes and 45 seconds. Let's see what Joe Nim had to say.
Son to sit down. We was in the car. He called me.
Don't try to raise your son to make a difference.
Yeah. 4 kids running around the house. That was my Super Bowl party.
I had about maybe 35 people, and it was fun. Though. It was good. I don't usually, I don't do much at the house.
You said how many?
About 35.
Damn.
Yeah. Your wife had it lit.
Word. It was like half and half, and then
what's that mean?
Yeah, half my people have her. My people have her people. Yeah. And then people was bored with the game a little bit, and then this halftime show came, and then niggas went crazy on the show.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. Did y'all get the same response?
Yeah, I was at a Super Bowl party with quite a bit of kids, and they were lit. They knew all the lyrics, so they were singing and dancing the whole time. Shout out to my girl Isla. Food was amazing. Good party, and I watched the Super Bowl. I watched the halftime 2 more times afterwards because there's a lot going on when there's so many people and you're watching it for the first time and you're like, and then you watch it the second time, you're like, oh.
And the vocal was buried.
Yes, and that's the other thing is that we noticed
especially the first 2 songs.
Yeah.
Do y'all want to discuss the game or do y'all want to get right to the halftime show?
Right to the halftime.
There's nothing to discuss with the game.
I feel like we did the game.
Yeah, right.
Ass whooping.
Belt
That's
the
the game.
ass, the end, right.
Ass whooping.
And I love the fact that this was a blowout.
Me
Most
too.
of the times you don't like a blowout because it's like, where's the competition? But the fact that it was Kansas City getting blown out, and that was the most enjoyable fact of this game.
The first, the A.J. Brown reception, when the flag came, I said, oh, we starting this bullshit already? I was ready to turn it off. I was like, all right, this is what we about to do? And boy, was I wrong.
Yeah.
Well, what did you guys, let me try to slow walk the dog here a little bit.
Let's get there.
What did you guys think of the Super Bowl commercials?
Might have been the worst. They're getting worse every year.
Yeah, I ain't
It was everything was sappy.
I think Then they showed a couple of the other cool white girls.
Sabrina.
Yes, run that women have been on athletically.
The bell to say that his cancer was in remission, and then it's Pfizer. I was like,
Because of mature.
That list might be accurate. Alicia Keys, Missy, and Beyonce tour.
Let's do it.
Right off the rip, when he came out and did the snippet, I said, no, he's not doing that list that went around. That was the first thing I said, like, nah. And I remember I said, if Squabbled Up comes on next, that list might be accurate. And I'm going to be heated. It was accurate.
He did the list.
He did the fucking list. I couldn't believe it. But I personally, visually amazing. I just did not like the song choices. Wasn't a fan of it at all.
Damn it, Ice.
Like,
I'm giving a complete ISO to let y'all.
Yeah. Let me get my shit off, please. I may be alone in this, or other people may agree. I don't really care. I was not. Kendrick got so many big records, and the Super Bowl is supposed to be for that. At least I thought. This is where you bring those songs out. GNX dropped 2 months ago. I just didn't think the Super Bowl was the time to make it the GNX show.
Peekaboo and the snippet were the ones for me. Everything else was cool.
I don't ever want to hear Man in the Garden at the Super Bowl.
That was only like a little snippet.
I don't want to hear it at the Super Bowl.
It was a bad song. I thought it was too much inside baseball. I don't think it was, I thought it was a great set. I don't think it was a great Super Bowl set. That's what I would say. And so it felt like if you're there for the drama of him and Drake, cool. If you're there because you're a GNX fan, great. But if you're an average viewer and you watch that,
you're not gonna know them songs.
You locked out of it, and I understand why he didn't do all right because he did it on Dr. Dre's show, which is what I wanted to hear. But
and Mad City,
I could respect that. But damn it, loyalty. I mean, give me something.
Swimming pools,
swimming pools, right? Something. Don't kill my vibe. Give me something.
Yeah.
And I think
that's the second person I heard say swimming pools. Who else said swimming pools? We just watched them. Damn it, who that was? Charlamagne Gay. That's who it was, Charlamagne Gay.
I think that it was. When I first saw the response from people on the internet, I was like, some of these people are just racist. Some of these people just don't want hip hop at the Super Bowl.
Right.
But then some people were legitimately like, yo, I like hip hop. I like music. I just don't know these songs. I feel iced out of it, and you shouldn't. I don't think you have to be a pop act to do this, but I think he made it more narrow than it needed to be, given his catalog.
I had some folks in my house at the party that were not hip hop heads that liked it though. So I mean, I don't think it was everyone. Like, you don't have to be a fucking hip hop head to have been like, oh, that was a dope performance.
I thought it was beautiful. I guess I like the aesthetics. I like what he was doing. I like the symbolism. But again, I feel like I'm an insider to his world, and I just feel like people who aren't in that world, a lot of people felt locked out of it. That's the feedback I'm seeing from people. Like everybody at my crib loved it. They was going crazy.
Right.
But I just see a lot of people who didn't feel that way.
Like he got he got the GNX tour coming up.
Yeah.
If this is the way, of course it will be more records. But if that entire set was played on the GNX tour, I'm gonna love it.
Yeah.
Just not Super Bowl.
Initially, I didn't like it, but then I realized that it was a message there. You know, when I went back and watched it, and I started to understand it, and it grew on me. I didn't like it initially. It was boring. I'm like, what is he doing?
I also understand owning a majority of the songs.
Yeah.
Doing that, fuck it. If I'm gonna run up the streams on my shit, it's gonna be my shit.
It's about the message, though.
But Flip, let me ask you: Do you want to be convinced, or have to be convinced to like it? You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to listen to an album 5 times and you I'm in love with it now. But a Super Bowl performance should feel like. When I watch Michael Jackson, when I watch Beyonce, when I watch, any of these people say, yo, that shit was fire. If you got to watch it 10 times or 5 times to feel into it.
He said Michael Jackson, Beyonce, these are people who sing and dance. Kendrick does not. He do a little bit of singing, but he don't dance.
I think that the people felt locked out of it. That's the.
What is he doing?
I also understand owning a majority of the songs.
Yeah.
Doing that, fuck it. If I'm gonna run up the streams on my shit, it's gonna be my shit.
It's about the message, though.
But Flip, let me ask you: Do you want to be convinced, or have to be convinced to like it? You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to listen to an album 5 times and you I'm in love with it now. But a Super Bowl performance should feel like when I watch Michael Jackson, when I watch Beyonce, when I watch. Any of these people say, yo, that shit was fire. If you got to watch it 10 times or 5 times to feel into it. I think that's different, and I didn't feel that. Again, I liked it. I just
you're programming yourself.
But we programmed we programmed to expect extravagant performance
for Super Bowl. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, but nah, he take that, America.
It's an interesting take from you.
Right, I'm surprised that Flip.
The last part. I'm shocked he said the last part.
Why?
Because he was boycotting. So to now view it through the lens of what a Super Bowl performance traditionally is. And why do we view it that way? Because of the stage. And why is that stage that stage? Because of the viewership. Yeah, but who is the viewership?
Is it the people at the
You know
stadium,
the-
or is it the people
you know
watching?
You know who the
at home?
viewership is when you talk about that stage.
Yeah.
So I'm with Flip. I'm with Flip.
Yeah.
Take this hip hop.
Yeah, take that.
Hey. Yeah, listen. Hey, y'all internet, y'all.
Real quick, sorry, Joe.
Get in your bag. Go ahead.
It's like what Kanye did when he went for the relief. Remember when Kanye did on MTV? George Bush don't like black people.
Yeah.
That's even though that was crazy, but we didn't expect him to use the opportunity to say that. If you understand, like he showed us what he thought about the current position that America is in. Like it's a whole message that I read between that.
I loved all of that.
And the position that he's in
That he's
to
in.
even see it like that.
Yes.
Right?
Flip,
Like,
But could you not have done that with Kill My Vibe?
That's
Could you
what I was
not
gonna
have
say.
done? I mean,
He
you could
could
do
have
that
done
same.
that with different songs.
You could do that with All Right.
who are you to say that? And who are you to say that? Listen, I, much like y'all, hate the set list.
That's the only thing I hate.
Yeah, that's all I'm criticizing.
For me, that has to take a back seat because the story was greater than the set list.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And I can't now come and tell the storyteller how to tell that story. I thought there was some songs that could have went even if he performed them at the other Super Bowl. That's me in my living room. The guy telling the story wants to tell it this way. It was bold. I think black is bold. It was like the audacity. I like when people have audacity. I do. I liked all the Sam Jackson, the American flag, the divided. What you were seeing visually was A1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shorty who did cause she did Rihanna shit looked phenomenal as well. Like that's her bag, clearly. Visually, I'm sure nobody was disappointed. It was
stunning.
Yeah.
With the choreography and yada. Nigga, Kendrick pulled out some dance moves.
Yeah,
That jacket was hard.
Just a little two-step. I wasn't mad.
Hey, get it, nigga. Hey. All right. Tough to do that walking on your jeans.
With the bell bottoms on.
Take that from somebody who spent at least 15 years walking on the bottom of his jeans. Oh, he was dusty. I was a dusty little nigga. That's tough to hit. Hey. Like that set to me, I left the set with one question. And internet, y'all and your little gotcha. I was wrong. Y'all be so extra when I'm wrong. I was wrong. I did not believe.
Me neither.
That set list, like Mark said, the Super Bowl is for big stars and big hits. I too have been programmed. But for that nigga to get out there with that extra hip hop shit,
yes,
and not care what nobody.
And that's another thing I'm upset about it. I said it earlier, and I'm gonna continue to say it. It's the fact that hip hop won. We have a solo because they did Dr. Dre, so it's like people don't realize the magnitude of what this was. Kendrick is the first solo hip hop act to headline the Super Bowl. Hip hop, okay? Dre was up there, but he also had to have Mary J, R&B. He also had to have Eminem. We know what that is. And the reason why 50 was there is because M wasn't going to do it if they didn't let 50 come. And they also had Kendrick Lamar. You understand what I'm saying? As a featured guest. See, when I mentioned it earlier, I didn't mention Kendrick because he was a featured guest. Because I was mentioning the fact that who was the headliners of the show. And Dr. Dre, that wasn't a solo hip-hop act headlining the Super Bowl. It was co-headlined by Dre, Eminem, Mary J. I think it was another person up there. I'm forgetting. Snoop. 50 and Kendrick was surprise guests. Hip hop won.
He thought about nothing. I still don't know if homie that was raising the fucking the
guy. And you need to keep in mind, they thought this was an art form that wasn't gonna last. This was an art form that was invented in New York City, in the Bronx. The South Bronx, to be exact. Okay? This is where hip-hop was invented. This is a culture that we built for ourselves that they did not want to accept. They tried their best to keep us out. They was running over CDs in the street. Y'all might be too young to remember that. They tried their best to keep hip hop ain't gonna last. It's just a fad. Y'all with this hippity hop music, you can't make no career out of this. And hip hop has fed so many families since its inception, from the artists to the producers to instrument players to engineers to damn photographers, videographers, cover art people, magazine writers, journalists. Man, hip hop has created a whole thing it's international. And we got a chance to get that on the main stage. The Super Bowl. Hip hop, rap stuff, no dance moves. Just rapping.
It's part of it. I don't know if that was part of it or if it wasn't part of it, which leads to my only question when I finished the Super Bowl. I said, man, is this nigga Israelite or not? Because that will totally change. I would have never said that last podcast if I know that Kendrick Lamar is an Israelite.
Well, he kind of said that on Damn.
Cool.
He's not, but he's influenced.
Israelite, listen, I'm as pro-black as they come. I'm with the blackity black shit. And then you bump into some people like an Israelite and talk to them and see that there's a separation in your black and they're black. Like, you be down with that shit. They be saying some shit. Yo, man, we need to do this.
Wait a minute now. Hold on now. We got to be respectful in the chat now. Wait a minute now. I done put somebody in timeout. Now, we're not going to do that. Now, you can't. You damn sure not going to do that with pay the fee now. That's one of my first class members now. We're not finna do that now. Blueberries, you been in here. You been rocking with me. I greatly appreciate it, but we got to keep it respectful in the chat now. And pay the fee as a female. We can't do that. You might be a female. I can't see. I don't know. But... yeah, no, we got to keep it respectful in the chat. We don't do that over here now.
Yeah, I'm with all that shit. And yeah, man, we need to just march to fucking Memphis.
And if I'm reading into that wrong, my bad. I'm sorry, but I think I read that right. Now, come on now. We got to keep it now. We can't do that now.
If we see a white person burning on the sidewalk, then we don't do nothing. We just gonna keep marching right by him. We don't put no water on him. I was like... I'm not that kind. No, I'm not there in my blackness. I'm not there. But if I know that you there, it's like, oh, you'll go to the whitest of places and just do some black shit.
I think we putting too much into that.
That's what it looked like to me.
Because again, like I said when we discussed the track, the set list last time, if you watch the interview that he did with Ebro and Nadeska, he said, yo, I'm in the now.
If you take it there, I'm taking it further.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Be present. That's what he finna say.
Yo, I love that running joke. Yo, he told him. All right, my bad for you.
He was saying that I'm in the now with the music. Like, this is where I'm at now. I don't even, he's not thinking about none of his, basically, I'm not thinking about none of my old music. So if saying that, then yeah, I'm gonna perform all current shit. I'm only living in right now with my music. So he kind of...
that was some real hip hop. I don't give a fuck what's supposed to be done up here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm doing this my way. I'm telling a story, and then I'm leaving.
Back.
Hey, listen, I love hip hop, so I love that. Now,
that shit was some difficult rapping too.
Yeah. The breath control to cover that amount of space.
Yes. Yeah, that shit was some.
He was kind of all over the place.
I just wish they would have kept his fucking mic up. That's really after watching it a couple times, and now I see the imagery and the deeper meaning and all that shit. It's like it's still like. Remix it now. Put the better mix on Apple and YouTube.
That's what they usually do. They go back afterwards.
They fixed Alicia Keys' bad note. Like fix.
Yeah, they did
level.
that shit stat.
That
shit
quick. Yeah, they fixed that fast.
Yeah, by the next day, that shit was.
That was the worst note in history of Super Bowl.
That outfit he had on, A1, the PG Lang leather.
Yeah, that was hard.
That jacket
the fucking
was hard.
jeans. Even I still don't get why he was walking on his jeans that whole time. Because I think those were Celine's.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they were.
Those were Celine's, and they might have been tailored.
So
if you tailored the Celine's, why are you walking on it? That means you did that on purpose. I don't understand that.
Yeah, should have went extra tight.
He rich.
But he looked great. Hey, if you want to talk rappers versus athletes with the jewelry, insert Kendrick. Anytime he put jewelry on, shout out to Eliente, that little A was A-ing.
Yeah. No, the whole shit.
That was crazy.
The PG Lang written in the chain, the whole shit.
Yeah, Eliente don't play. I'm coming up there. As soon as I find somewhere to go where I need that. Like my lifestyle, it don't call for it. But that shit.
Nah, his shit.
Boy.
It was ridiculous.
The hat he had on with the shit in the front with the star.
Hold on, I mentioned that. I got to play it. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. I mentioned that chain. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me X that. Wait a minute. I got a lot of, I uploaded a lot of shorts. Here we go. Oh my God. That is the most beautiful, most wonderful, sexy, gorgeous, disgusting, nasty, oh my goodness, Jesus. Somebody get this nigga Kendrick. Why did y'all wake him up? He was asleep. He did his Mr. Morale and the Steppers, and he did his tour, and he was sitting down, raising his children with Whitney, and then somebody had to go and say that the goddamn baby didn't belong to him. Oh my God, the Billie Jean ain't his lover. Jesus Christ. The kid ain't his son. That's what they said now. That's what they said now. Damn it. Kendrick Lamar's PG Lang, a minor Super Bowl chain designed by Eliante. That motherfucker hitting so hard. Oh, them diamonds is dancing like Janet Jackson, boy. Them goddamn diamonds is dancing like Sierra. You hear? Oh my God. That is the most. Oh yeah, Unc talked about that chain now. I love me some jewelry now.
The boy looked good.
He looked good.
He did.
The boy looked good up there.
Know who else look good?
SZA.
Oh my God. Thank you, Pay the Fee. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. And yeah. You know I'm gonna look out for you. Pay the Fee.
Lord.
You know over here we all about that. You know it. You know it.
Yeah. My Lord.
SZA. And her mic was on. People were talking about that she was lip syncing. I was like, no, her mic was on. Her mic was on, and she was looking fucking amazing.
Reading the set list, I had a big plot.
Wait, hold on. I spoke about SZA too. Wait a minute. I spoke about SZA too. The NFL was hating on a player. They was hating on a player. They had. Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Lady, would you mind if I just tell you?
I swear for Jesus, I will eat this bitch whole body. You hear me? Just pick. You know how you have a French fry? You just pick the bitch. I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you how I eat this bitch whole body right now. I'm finna show you. God damn it. Hold on, wait, champ. Wait, champ. Found one long enough. Can't find one that long. But you know how you have a French fry? And you pick this how I do scissor right here. And you pick that bitch up by the back of her neck like you do a puppy. You know how you grab a puppy, but you pick the bitch up by the back of her neck and there. And you put the whole bitch in the mouth. That's how you do scissor right there, goddamn. You need to put the whole bitch in your mouth, boy. The NFL was hating on a player. You know what? Pay the Fee. I actually came across that on the Twitter. I think I didn't look at it, but I'm gonna look at it because you mentioned it. We're gonna talk about Akademiks trying to sabotage the show. This whole set. Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ!
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
I love some sizzle. So, yeah. That bitch got on lace? Wait a minute, that's a lace top? Wait a minute, jeez. Okay, I'm sorry. Really, bitch? Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. I forgot I was on stream with people. Wait a minute. Unc loves some scissor now, I'm sorry. Okay, that's enough scissor glazing. Oh yeah, I love me some scissor now.
Problem with that scissor Black Panther shit being in there. Once I'm watching the show, I see. I didn't want to hear that shit on the set.
I thought they was going to close with that song.
I thought it was going to be close.
That record is one of them. I thought SZA was going to get a little bit more cook time, but other than that,
that's what I thought too. Yo, if right after that, because he got to do the Luther shit, if you want to do the Black Panther shit, I think that was there for pacing, because in the second half, the pace was where he wanted it to be.
Yeah.
The first half, all that Man in the Garden shit, I'm your dog. Even though I was hyped for Euphoria at the Super Bowl.
That one shocked me a little bit.
I like it.
I loved it.
I love it.
I loved Euphoria.
That beat sounds like some shit that should be played out loud.
That should be done.
But again, the vocal.
But that Black Panther shit, I felt like it was there for the pacing. If right after that, SZA got to go into one of them classics from the first album.
Just give me one.
I didn't care what she
just
said.
One.
With them red pants, I didn't care what she said. She could have did the fucking...
Red, my favorite color, too.
Mute the TV. She could mute that shit. It was good.
The mic could have been off. I don't even care.
I don't know. I don't know what she said.
She looked good.
She did.
Shout out to SZA.
Big jersey.
Big jersey.
We glad to have you
Columbia
back
House
on the
finest.
SZA band.
I was back on when the deluxe dropped.
Well, she didn't know it, so let's say
No,
it is,
I
so
got
she
one.
She know it now?
Yeah, she know.
All right, cool.
Just because I ain't like one album, that don't mean I'm off the bandwagon.
Weekend shouted us out too over our album review.
Oh shit!
Said he hopes to see all of us at MetLife.
Oh yeah.
Hell, somebody need to show Weekend my album review if that's the damn case.
Me just like a bird. We'll all be there.
We gonna be in there.
Me just like a fucking thigh.
Hell, show Kendrick my damn GNX review. Shit.
Weekend.
Plus 20. I seen a compilation that, well, of course, all these people got names and shit. They got a lot of subscribers. I seen a compilation they put together of a bunch of streamers' reactions, like how they did with the Not Like Us. I'm like, man, they should have had me in there. But I get it. I get the reaction to the Super Bowl. I get it. Don't nobody know me yet. It's all good. It's coming, though. We on the road to 100K subscribers. We gonna get there.
I ain't even hear nobody confirm. I love when niggas turn into birds.
You ain't have to for that one.
I read it back like, what a fucking mud ass nigga.
But being at MetLife.
Facts.
Oh no, we going to MetLife.
Nigga.
Y'all bring your girls?
Yes.
Same.
The
suspense.
Same.
Guess I am now.
Hey, there we go. We out, baby. Yeah, SZA was great. I would have appreciated if she got into one of her slaps. Cool. Where do y'all stand on all the Serena fuss? There's a lot of Serena
Serena was
fuss.
fire. The
I love
living room erupted when Serena got up there.
I think, yo, is that Serena?
They lost their mind.
And she looked great as well.
Yes, she
She looked
did.
fantastic.
Yes, she did.
I lost my mind when I seen Serena.
She looked
Y'all
fantastic.
niggas. Well, she did. She didn't skip a leg day.
Never.
Ever.
Or ab day.
Yeah.
Or any day.
I ain't heard it say nothing the whole time.
I heard people talking shit though, even on some of the other networks and stuff. You know, she's thinking about her ex. This is disrespectful. She shouldn't be pressed.
Her sister got killed by a Crip and all that stuff and all that.
Yo, dog. Yo,
Shut the
dog.
fuck up.
Thank you.
Motherfuckers
That's
can
what
be
I
petty
see.
all day long and talk about their exes and their fucking songs, but let her show up and do a little fucking dance,
Little
and
dancey
oh my
dance.
God, just stop the presses, stop the
And
fucking
he,
world.
like, yo, bro, we both from Compton. Like
That part.
Yeah, I'm putting on, man.
And let's not forget Wimbledon. I mean, part of the thing was when she won at Wimbledon, she crip walked and she got blasted for that. So, with everything with Kendrick, there's a double entendre there. So it wasn't just about Drake. It was about her saying, again, to your point, Joe, about saying like "fuck you" to America, "fuck you" to all this shit. She was saying "fuck you" to all the people that came at me for crip walking at Wimbledon. I'm
And
crip
she
walking at
said
the Super
that
Bowl.
in an interview afterwards. She said they'd fine me if I did this at Wimbledon. So
I'm gonna do it at the
felt
Super
good
Bowl,
to be able
nigga.
to do this over here. Also with that, yo, dog, nobody knew that Serena Williams' husband even had a voice until homeboy started shooting over there for no reason. It was like,
Facts.
damn. It's like, damn, oh shit. You just start shooting at some random nigga that don't nobody know.
Right.
So, yeah, she's gonna go and crip walk at your Super Bowl performance.
At his funeral.
Yeah.
That was Drake's funeral.
I mean, that was
That's
an
what it
easy
was.
Married people ride for each other out there. I ain't never been married, but I mean,
Not just that, like that. If Kendrick calls and say, "Yo, I just need you to come bust a little crip walk out right here,"
she's lucky DeMar DeRozan ain't come out there and they start doing some type of crip walk. Kid and play. Yeah, she lucky LeBron and Savannah ain't fuck. You better shut the fuck
That's
up.
one of the pop on.
Shit. Yeah, I liked it.
I loved it. I loved it, man.
Girls in my living room say, sweetheart. I got it too. It wasn't just the girls.
That was fire.
I was like,
I'm about to say your bird ass got it too.
Shout out to Joe Budden here for giving a positive review. Shit. Somebody who liked it. Jesus Christ.
I'm a bird. I'm a bird. I love that shit. Nah, she killed that shit. It was a great looking show, and it was cool. It sounded cool to me. I'm still not a fan of the actual set list.
That's it.
Right. That's all we say.
That's it.
Yeah.
But
boy,
again,
yeah,
that has to
end with
take
a bang, though, boy.
And I love and even though I'm not a fan of the set list, I love GNX.
Yeah.
So I love this. It just wasn't the place for it for me.
That's how
I was still glad to hear the records, but I don't want to hear them at the Super Bowl.
Bring you wherever you go. Fuck that.
And that's why I understood it. Again, I go back to that interview. If this is where I'm at musically and I'm doing a performance, these are the records you're gonna get. I'm not thinking about that old shit no more.
And honestly, like Park said, if you don't own none of the old music and you got a 90-10 on the new music, let's just throw some 95-5 on the new music.
Run it up.
We're doing the new music. It's not lost on me what that boy is getting in TV and sync money. Because right after the Super Bowl, the Fox lineup of new shows aired, and it was Squabble Up and all of that shit playing in the Fox 5. These are our new shows. I'm sitting there like,
yeah, you got Fox.
You saw it.
Oh, he's getting it from all angles.
Hell yeah. Listen, I started watching close to the halftime, and every commercial they showed, dun, 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 dun. Yeah. So, of course, he gonna do the music, the new music. I absolutely understand that. Look, that's a part of what Drake going through. That's one of the reasons why the record label don't give a damn about what Drake talking about as far as now and going forward, because the deal he got doesn't favor the record label. The record label make more money off of Drake's back catalog than they do his new stuff because of his current deal. So with Kendrick's situation, he no longer signed with TDE. It would make sense he's gonna perform the music that he owned because he gonna get a majority of the money for the shit.
And I already been on that because I think fucking Ian be tracking TV off because Preem is on there. So I kind of got an insight of what that does.
Dog, you saw
so
that.
now if we about to get 6 and 7 songs off this project to do that,
fam, you saw the.
We all doing that. We all gonna do that.
Right before the fucking Heinz commercial come up with the mustard bottle, and it just go mustard, and the beat start playing in that.
Mustard, that little custom Vanson was hard, my boy.
And it was a great look for him.
Excellent.
I liked it. I know a lot of people was complaining why mustard.
It was advancing, but.
Yeah, it was a custom.
It was advancing?
It was a custom Vanson.
Because it looked nice.
They made it for him. It was nice. I never was able to do the Vanson.
I don't even know what the hell that is. Advancing. What the hell is that? That's some rich nigga shit. I don't know nothing about that.
Shit's lit. When Vanson's was lit again?
When you was broke.
I was broke. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know about award anyway, though. The motorcycle thing.
You needed a motorcycle to go with the Vanson.
No, he'd cut the sleeves off.
Oh, so that must be a jacket or something. Okay, I'm going to have to go back again and look at what Mustard had on. Context clues, it'll tell me.
I was never riding a motorcycle. I would die on a motorcycle.
Joe would have had the
well, it's a motorcycle jacket. Okay, context clue.
Vest.
My whole hood had them.
Gotta bring your bag.
Niggas getting out of cars with them shit.
Nah, Mustard
getting
look
off
good.
the bus with this shit.
I absolutely love the deadpan to the camera. Say Drake.
No, even more, I like the tease.
Yeah.
Oh, the tease was crazy.
The tease was my favorite. The tease was my favorite part.
I did.
I didn't like it when I read that leak. I didn't like the idea then, but to see it executed, I liked it.
With the girls next to that shit looked great.
I liked
the choreography was so good.
With Sam Jackson doing all of that shit. Sam Jackson, man.
He wanted to curse so bad.
Yeah, well, I know he had a motherfucker in there.
Yeah.
I know he had it. I know he had a motherfucker right there.
Yeah, he did.
Say Drake.
With the evil grin.
Yeah, like I'm young. He looked right at the camera.
Oh, yeah.
With that little devilish smirk. That shit was great.
Kendrick be listening to this fucking podcast. What up, nigga? I just like how you will subtly respond to the chatter that you hear because you're human, so you gotta hear it. You're not just on an island somewhere. You know that we saying, or the people are saying,
Hear the shit. Hear the shit. This is my favorite part, boy. I hear the shit right here.
I want to perform their favorite.
Because I like how they brought in the doom, 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 doom. I'm sorry, I'm into music. I'm a rapper. This is an official artist channel. If you look, you see I got a music note next to my name. It's official artist channel, so Unc is about the music. And when you have the stems and shit, like the individual instruments of the beat, like when you own the beat, you could do stuff like that where you could put in a doom, 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 doom. Because you got all the instruments on individual tracks. So you could take that instrument and put, here we go. That bass line. I think they should have did it one more time. They should have played it one more time.
I want to make a move. I want to.
They should have did it again.
I want to make a move. I want to perform their favorite song.
Man, I wish I had the stems to that beat. If you don't know what stems are, that's like I say, the where each instrument that's in the beat is on its own individual track. So like dun, 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 that's on its own track, and then like the hi-hats, like the that's on its own track. Then the bass line, the different basses in it is on its own track, and you can it's called tracked out, and you got the individual instrument. Man, I wish I had the fucking stems to a lot of shit, and that's one of them.
You know, one of the names said, "Oh, you probably can't do this," but all the living room lawyers, all the living room lawyers who don't know shit. That nigga picked up his phone, called his lawyer. Hey, we good?
We good? We got it?
Hung up, called UMG. Yo, hey, we cool? Call Apple. Yeah. We cool? Everybody cool? Because this was the not like us moment. Hey, we booking you because we want to sing A minor.
Right. Nigga, they turned the track down.
They did, yeah.
They all sung
everything
A
else
minor.
the track was up. Now you hear the
the vocal loud and fucking clear. That was one song with that vocal.
This is fucked up, bro. Yeah. Powerful enemies.
Say Drake. I hear you like I'm young. Dog, the censor to pedophile being a kid screaming.
Crazy.
Stop playing with that boy.
What?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Stop playing with that boy. That nigga said, certified lover boy, certified. Yo, my living room was on fire.
I'm gonna have to really sit down and watch the performance again, because I didn't really get to digest it the way I wanted to, because I was on stream reviewing it and I was hyped about the music and shit, and then they cut my damn stream, and then I was in here scrambling trying to figure out how to get it back on, and then they cut the shit again, and yeah, it was chaos on Sunday.
Why would you do that?
It's a rough 2 weeks, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been rough long, but this last 2 weeks has been hell.
Can I ask y'all a question about that? Is now officially enough? Like, if he does anything else, is it over? Like, he's dead? Like, he's dead?
No, him telling he not dead.
What else can you do? At some point, is it running the score up? At some point, is it overkill? At some point, is it corny? Like,
no.
When do you stop?
Dog.
You just beat him at the Super Bowl. You had game over in the crowd and lights.
Drake on Instagram now posting me. Nigga, stop it. It's over. It's
Right now?
Right now, right this second. My little smoking out the garden. When I was walking, they caught me fucking bitches. Fucking caught me in the garden smoking a little stuff. Dog, don't try it. No.
This what he talking about. I bookmarked it where he posted Joe. Right here. This is Finster. Plot twist. He posted Joe. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But yeah, he sure did. That's it right there.
Nope. No. Don't get your ass kicked for the last 9 months and then come back over here, Kiki. Nope. No, sir. Not after that. Now, was that a PlayStation design?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a PlayStation controller.
Yeah.
To play the game.
Somebody explain that.
Kept saying you want you to play the game.
Yeah.
The game is built into his set. It's the anti-American.
I thought you were saying the thing with the lady.
I didn't get that at all.
Life is a game. That's how I took it. Like,
I didn't get that. Why was that not just Squid Games?
No,
Yeah.
That
Squid
was
Games
Squid
don't
Games.
have all of the. That's a PlayStation controller
It was
with
a
the
PlayStation.
X, square, circle, and triangle.
Triangle. Fact.
Now,
That's not in Squid Game?
The lady that created
I'm
it.
asking, is that not in Squid Game?
I don't remember seeing all of them in there.
It looked like Squid Game to me,
That's
and then
what I
when I was
understood it to be.
confused about it, the outfits that they wore
Everybody in white, right?
said Squid Game to me, and Game Over at the end said
end of the game.
Squid Game to me.
I never saw Squid Game, so I'm totally lost on this part.
They interviewed the lady that made
What the hell correlation does PlayStation have in any of this?
Playing the
Nigga,
game.
we're being controlled, nigga. It's a controller. We're being controlled.
Who owned PlayStation?
Sony?
Sony.
What that mean?
That's where that album dropping at.
I will smack. I will throw this fucking laptop at you, Freeze. Freeze.
Nigga. That is. You know,
Speculation.
you want to start reaching and shit. There's a reach for you.
Triple entendre. Nigga.
There's a reach for you.
I think it was to play the game.
But it's to play the game.
blown
shit,
away.
Fucking this guy.
It's to play the. No, I'm just saying.
Still Freeze.
But no, I got
it's
now
to-
that
it's
y'all
to play the
explain
game.
that, it makes sense to me.
That's what Sammy Jack, America's game.
We're
Yeah.
being used
Yes.
and we're pawns and yada yada yada.
Like even when he said you're using your cultural cheat code, deduct one life. You get what I'm saying? Like it's the whole halftime show was a game.
See, that was Squid Game to me too.
I thought it was Squid Game too.
Man, I might
A
just
lot of people did.
It's not Squid Game.
Well, maybe it is.
Is it
All this
possible?
shit.
I think
Look, that's the
is
thing
it
about
possible
art.
it was
bro.
all
Interviewed the
of
lady.
it?
He keep trying to say they
They
interviewed
interviewed the lady, bro.
Okay, so what she said?
He told her what he wanted. He told her he wanted the controller, and they talked about how hard it was to get the controller and to do all of that shit. That's the same lady that did the Rihanna set, and it's a white lady. And
So why did the outfit say Squid Game?
The outfit might not have said Squid Game. The outfit said stars and stripes. And so to have the people represent the flag, you got to have them in solid uniforms to represent the flag.
But isn't Squid Games the rich forcing the poor people to kind
Play a
of fight
game,
to the
like
death?
the
Fight
same- yeah.
Pay the fee. I didn't even make that connection. Like controller.
Yeah, the game
mean,
is
we're all
the
the
game
same
of
shit.
to the death.
It could be.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, doesn't that kind of represent the current state of affairs in America right now? We're being ruled by like oligarchs
The
and
constant state of affairs. Like,
well, yes, but I mean, like, it's democracy is pretty much dying in the light, and we're run by a dictator or wannabe dictator, and a bunch of fucking oligarchs are being installed, and I feel like there's a Squid Game element to this.
it may be.
It possibly could be. That's the
Yeah.
beautiful thing
Yeah,
about
he might
Kendrick.
have double
Interpret-
entendred it.
Yeah,
Leave
Triple
it all up for
entendre.
it.
That's what he wants to
That's
do.
what I think.
It might could be. I'm not. Unless he ain't gonna come out and say.
Right. And that's what makes the art so interesting. I mean,
Exactly.
even the chain, like people first they were saying it was A minor chain, and people said no,
that
that's.
really pissed me off, bro.
But then people said, well, no, that's obviously the design.
Why that piss you off? What does that have to? A lowercase a is not. But that's
In
what
musical notation, that's how you notate.
That's how you notate it in A minor.
A minor.
And when you look at the brand and the logo, it's two kids holding up.
PG Lane.
I said that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but you look at the
you saying
It's the point.
But the funny part
Right.
is you saying it
Man, that
pisses you
nigga-
off. That's what they do every single thing that the man does. They overanalyze
Of
every
course,
single
I know.
thing they does. So it shouldn't piss you off. It's the
No,
same
no, no.
way y'all
It-
sitting in here saying, yo, he did this and he did that and he
Ish,
did
what
this.
I'm saying is it always pisses me off when they reach to like it's. Like
You
I said, I
just
make-
asked who the PlayStation was made by.
I'm
Sorry.
saying that. I said y'all want to reach. Here go a reach. I don't believe
I
that
think
shit.
I think 90% of the shit be a reach.
Yes, it does.
I think
With
that,
him,
I think that every
but it's made to be reached.
It's art.
all right,
yeah,
cool.
but with certain people, they reach more than others.
fam.
For sure.
Because he's giving us reason to trust
If it
that he
wasn't
has.
for the internet people, nobody would have got most of 90% of shit that we just said about that performance. The internet people are explaining to you and dictating to you what this means and what this means and what this means and what this means, and niggas run with it.
I disagree. I think that people that analyze art would get that.
Parks get his shit off.
I think that people that analyze art would go back and rewatch it and do it. They might not mass promote it, but people that analyze art.
True,
Yeah.
and everybody's analyzation is different. So you might analyze art and get one thing. I might analyze art and get one thing. But when the internet tells you what to think about this particular piece of art, now everybody takes that and runs with it as if they just gotten enlightened.
I don't like that we do that up here. I know the internet is a big thing. I get that. Sometimes we make it seem like that's our only source for information. And for me, in response to that, in real life, the older people I spoke to, no matter what their background was, shit, my cleaning lady was like, oh my God, the message, all the story. It's like, oh shit, Martha, you killing that shit. My dad, his friend group, my mom, her friend group, people that are not familiar with GNX were like, wow.
Bro, if you open up an internet,
What a show, what a message, didn't expect that, absolutely loved it.
You know my problem?
Like, that's not coming from the internet breaking down, even though they are.
It's on Channel 7.
But
It's
you
on
know what
Channel
though?
5.
The thing about this performance, the good thing about this Super Bowl performance is it shows exactly how divided we are as a people. And it shows the people that only care about the Negroes singing and dancing and entertaining. But they don't care about a message. They don't care about symbolism. They don't care about none of that. Just keep making me dance, waving my hands, and it won't be no threat.
A lot of people I hear say the message. Ask them, what is the message? A majority of folks have not been able to answer that question. They just saying the message.
Well, let me tell you, my dad can answer.
No. Your pops is different when it comes to that.
My dad answered it.
Your pops
and he
is,
don't
your pops
know no
is different,
GNX.
but I'm just saying your pops is different when it comes to that.
You don't got to know GNX to see what the
person.
symbolism is. If you take that symbolism for what people are saying that it means, you only got to, and somebody be like, oh, that makes sense.
Like the one set where they had everybody in the different, they made the flag.
The American flag, yeah.
And he was standing in the middle. And they were like, that's showing America divided. Because it was like it split the flag up. Now, some people might look at that and say it's a reach. It's just him standing there because he's the act. Other people might say, oh, shit, yeah, that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? And it just depends on what side of the coin you fall on.
And some people can look at the blue and the red representative of Bloods and Crips. Exactly.
Just being a flag.
I think it's weird to have a problem with art analysis and people taking different interpretations.
Yeah.
It's not like
That's the whole point.
There's one post on the internet that is. I saw a.
And that's the thing about art. It's open for interpretation. And we got. Let me see. Hold up. We got 46 people in here. Can we get the likes to match the watches? Please smash the like button for me, please. Thank you.
Bunch of different analysis of shit that was going on. I'm like, that's not accurate. That's not accurate. But that's my interpretation, and that's okay. I think that's actually dope.
You know what gets me though? Because they do it to one person more than others.
Well, hold up.
Some people deserve. Some people deserve it though. Go ahead.
Hold up. Also, if my most popular line is A minor, and that happens to coincide with my company logo, which is two little girls holding up a lowercase a, though I did not plan that. Awesome. I'm running. What an awesome double.
And that's what
I'm running with me bumping into, oh shit, look at that.
Right. But I trust his vision enough to know that when they were blocking the show, right, when they were going through the different steps and the moves like you do when you block it, or when you do the kind of choreography of a show, that they saw that A and somebody said, yo, that's A minor too. Like, I don't think that was lost on him. I don't think he needed the internet to point that out to him. I'm not saying you saying that. I'm saying I think Kendrick is clever and thoughtful enough. I hate when art gets overanalyzed, when we ascribe meaning to people who don't think about shit. Like, for example, it don't matter who, but somebody like Kendrick who has shown that he always sprinkles stuff in. Somebody who always shows that he uses double and triple entendres.
Somebody who's real intentional.
He's so
every single thing he does.
So
nothing's an accident.
That's what I'm saying. Nothing feels like an accident with him. So I'm okay with people analyzing it closely, even if they get it wrong sometimes because of how much he cares about it.
I can't believe all them niggas screamed A minor like that.
Shit. You should have heard how many screamed the line that was underneath the kid screaming.
Right.
There was videos of people inside the stadium. You didn't hear that kid scream. You heard the word. And they screamed it.
Oh.
Certified.
In my house, it was just, ah!
Yeah.
That was one of the funniest parts of the night. Yo, they getting clever with how you censor things.
Yeah. They gonna find a way to still say it.
That might be in poor taste.
What?
A kid screaming to cover up pedophile?
That's fire.
Oh, I mean,
that's hip hop.
That is fire.
Don't put that shit on Israelites.
What? I'm just saying, Israelites.
Nigga, want them niggas on 125 to go crazy? That's not.
That's my nigga.
Israelites.
Shout out to Tazariak.
Them niggas are bolder than me and blacker than they be down with some. Yo, if they would have pulled me to the Israelite meeting and said, yo, we going to the Super Bowl. We doing our mixtape joints. I'd have been like, wait, what?
You know,
Joe, we need you to hold this flag up and run around too.
What the fuck are you talking about? And they go do that shit. That's why I wasn't alive in the 70s. I'd have laughed at some of them ideas. Some of them, they'd have killed it.
All right. I just wanted to hear what they had to say. I pretty much got the gist of how they feel about the performance overall. Let me look at this chain. This is what I saw. This is what I came across. Let me look at this chain. These niggas spending this disgusting amount of money on these jewelry. I ain't gonna lie, if I had it, I might give me a couple pieces. But other than that, gonna be moist and natty daddy, cause I ain't spending all my money on that shit. Yeah, when they retire, they'd be crying about money.
Big 26.
Them diamonds dancing, boy.
Yo, Benny said, let me get a picture.
Fancy shaped diamonds. Big 26. That shit hard.
It is hard.
I'm like, I'm going over there.
Oh, that's just disgusting. Yeah, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Who made that? Did Eliante make that? Who made that? That jacket is hard. First comment say, forget that chain. That jacket clean as fuck. It is.
Big 26.
I wonder if the whole team got custom jackets like that.
Yo, Benny said, let me get a picture.
Yeah, nah, that chain hard. Pay the fee. Yeah, pay the fee. That chain hard.
Big 26. That shit hard. I'm like, I'm going over there.
Yeah, that chain hard in the biz. That chain hard in the biz. So Kendrick is the most streamed, the most viewed Super Bowl of all time. Not most viewed of Super Bowl of all time. Wait a minute. I swear I just saw that shit said 39 million views a while ago. I might be tripping. It was tied with Usher. What do Usher got? Because it was tied with Usher. No, it had 41. No, Usher had 33, and I think Kendrick had 41. Yeah. No, I think that's still an accurate number. I think that's what I seen a while ago. But I'm sure that number gonna keep going up. What is? Inside the show. I can't play that because they showing stuff. They're gonna strike me. They ain't gonna strike Good Morning America. Ooh, new rock stars broke down. Oh, I wonder if new rock stars gonna strike me. They really be breaking stuff down. Oh my God. Oh shit. I want to play it, but I don't know if they gonna. I don't know how new rock stars get down.
Whatever, because I liked it. The show is full of so many details, so many hidden things that probably went over your guys' head. So let's break this down today. Let's go through it scene by scene for all those details you might have missed, and also just
I'm scared. I don't know if they gonna get me. See, I watch new rock stars because they be breaking down the Marvel movies and shit. The Easter eggs and stuff that be in the Marvel trailers and all that.
Whatever, because I liked it. The show is full of so many details, so many hidden things that probably went over your guys' head. So let's break this down today. Let's go through it scene by scene for all those details you might have missed, and also just maybe talk it out, because there's a lot of things that you can interpret. This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform that makes launching your own website a cheat code or something, and it gave me the Lost World Jurassic Park guide, which loosely does give you the cheat code to start buttons that lit up maybe with the PlayStation controller, but website a breeze. This performance is nothing short of a complete story with so many moving parts. It opens with the PlayStation controller buttons, which seemed to me as something else, but Zach on Break Room compared the stage to a PlayStation controller, and I now firmly believe it. I googled the buttons that lit up maybe for a cheat code or something, and it gave me the Lost World Jurassic Park guide, which loosely does give you the cheat code to start the game with 59 lives, and this is the 59 Super Bowl. Coincidence? I don't know, probably not. Shelley Rogers, the show's art director, mentioned in an interview with The Wire, I think the video game theme was symbolic, his way to reach young people, Rogers says. She goes on to say, a lot of it showing his journey traveling through the American dream. We'll continue to note this throughout the breakdown, acknowledging moments that could reflect Kendrick's real life. Also, back to the PlayStation of it all. PlayStation is owned by Sony, which also owns Santa Ana label group.
And I did notice that his jacket said Gloria. Shout out to the people that commented on my GNX video and let me know that Gloria is Kendrick's pen.
which in January of 2024 partnered with Drake's group OVO. So, you get two birds, one stone, really. We also learned that we're playing the American game. A single beam of light hits the middle of the squares. This is Samuel Jackson as Uncle Sam. I flagged Uncle Sam beginning his taunt in the middle square, which is the most critical spot in tic-tac-toe. Claiming it first gives you a better strategic advantage, and who already has the best advantage in the game than Uncle Sam? Uncle Sam is the symbol and personification of the United States and its government. Now, in Kendrick Lamar's album To Pimp a Butterfly, Uncle Sam was the nickname, but also characterized to represent America, the government, capitalism, along with a lot of racism. Opening track of Wesley's Theory, he raps at one point as Uncle Sam saying, "What you want, you, a house, you, a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Uncle Sam, I'm your dog. Motherfucker, you can live at the mall." 40 acres and a mule, these are the promises made to slaves after the Civil War, like reparations. What he's showing us is that Uncle Sam represents a country built on freedom and choices. But it isn't, and for black folks, it was built on false promises. What Uncle Sam is doing is criticizing and telling Kendrick how to perform and what everyone in America wants to see, hence the album title, To Pimp a Butterfly. Kendrick choosing now, Black History Month in America, where they're actively trying to strip the rights away from many minorities, is so impactful, and he's doing it in such a way. I'm happy to be black, but I'm very happy to be black. This is also coming on the heels of the Louisiana lawmakers demanding a family-friendly halftime, citing past vulgar performances. And a lot of those vulgar performances are POCs. Don't ask us to perform if you're going to criticize it. Uncle Sam wears a custom boat ensemble, a three-piece suit, and an overcoat. The placement of the stars is interesting. There are 14 stars on his jacket, and a flag believed to be from 1846 to 1848, anticipating the coming Civil War, does feature 14 stars, not representing all the states of the Union, but only the free states where slavery was illegal. It could represent that, but it might just be an array of different stars. There's a lot of interpretation you can make for it. Kendrick opens upon the classic GNX that graces the album cover, but it is not the exact one. This one was gutted and turned into a clown car, according to the art director.
Okay, so it was a prop. La Vista did tell me that earlier.
Being an unreleased track, Bodies, or Tiramisu if you want to call it that, it was used to promote the GNX album a while back. Kendrick is rocking a royal blue varsity jacket custom made by Martine Rose, who he's worked with much in the past. The front of the jacket reads Gloria, a reference to the last song on the GNX album, and Gloria is also in red and white on the blue coat, similar to the American type of colors we're going to be seeing all throughout this performance. The back has a large PG Lang, the company Kendrick and Dave Free, the director of Not Like Us, share. Above the PG Lang, it says Compton, Kendrick's hometown, which you should know by now. He's also rocking the Nike Air DT Max 96s, a backwards turned cap with the Romanov Diamonds Angel Wing brooch. He's got the G National for Grand National patch, the all I ever wanted was the Black Grand National, Wop Wop Wop, which is from Not Like Us. On the other side, 2025, and KOW, which, I was writing this very late, couldn't figure that out. I'm sure it just means one of the songs, but you yell at me, tell me what you think it is. And of course, an A minor chain. This chain also refers to Dave Free and Kendrick's company PG Lang, where this is also their logo. The two children holding up the A may look familiar because towards the end of the performance, we see people in the back waving the flag. As he continues singing on the car's hood, people start jumping from the vehicle and the trunk everywhere and wearing red, white, and blue. Later, we'll see them scattered, symbolizing America's current cultural divide. In our great nation's pigments, there's a lot of symbolism behind the colors. Red symbolizes valor and bravery, and if you pay really close attention, the people in red are always trailing Kendrick, watching his back and ready to squabble up. White represents innocence and purity.
Oh, surely is, because he West Side Pyro. Wait a minute.
Kendrick watching his back and ready to squabble.
Well, he not, but he come from. Wait, what she said?
There's a lot of symbolism behind the colors. Red symbolizes valor and bravery, and if you pay really close attention, the people in red are always trailing Kendrick, watching his back and ready to squabble up. White represents innocence and purity. These are the men dancing at the beginning in their own little bubble, unfazed, singing under the streetlights, and when everyone falls to the ground dancing toward the end, they're still standing, dancing innocently. Blue represents vigilance and justice, and those in the blue we see trailing those in the red, protecting Kendrick, dancing with SZA and Kendrick on the triangle stage, protecting SZA and Kendrick.
Wait, I got to slow this down. Now she getting to some shit. Now she cooking now.
They also represent the part of the American flag with our stars representing each state, which could further represent the justice we seek for black men in America. Some folks have also interpreted it as the blue and red gang, since we know Kendrick's upbringing, and this could also represent their hopeful unity to combat the American game that's rigged against us. There's a lot of ways to interpret this scene, and I think everybody's points are valid. You just need to know the message or get the message across, or actually just talk about it, because more word of mouth.
Now, it's funny because in New Rock Stars, they have different people that do their videos, that commentate their videos. They have white people as well. I've seen this chick before, but I just find it funny that they used the black chick to do the Kendrick video. Why they couldn't choose one of the white people?
Mouth for the message.
Well, I get. Well, let me not play the race card. I don't think. I'm thinking too deep into it.
The music halts with a screech, and we're left behind with only the red dancers.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.
I don't think I really need to explain this one, but in case if I do, again, while rights are being stripped in America from minorities, we see explicit hate for most folks. Their freedom in the U.S. is taken away, and our government's loss of morality. This isn't necessarily a wake-up call, but we need order and change, which Kendrick is forcing you to see. You can't turn away from this. This is one, if not the most watched program in the United States. Additionally, we will speak to this in a larger portion of the video later, but note how everyone came out of the same car, but we'll later see them be divided and segregated, or separated if you don't like the word segregate. Then they play Squabble Up, and we see the men in white dancing in the front, while those in the red dance in the back in a more uniformed march. I think these are the same men who appear later in Man at the Garden. These are the turf fiends who also showed up during Squabble Up.
And all of them got gold teeth.
Up in the music video. Notice how they enter Dancing with Kendrick.
Wait, them the same dudes?
And who appear later in Man at the Garden. These are the Turf Fiends who also showed up during Squabble Up in the music video. Notice how they enter Dancing with Kendrick. If this performance follows his journey in the American game or the American dream, it begins with him being himself in America, not liking it. Don't shoot the messenger, but if your website only works if I log in on my laptop using some weird browser that hasn't had an update in 6 years, then your website doesn't really work at all. Look at your scope. We're recognizing the choreography is magnetic to launch. Go to squarespace.com/newrockstars to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Now, the choreography is magnificent, but tailored so differently. And if you remember the Squabble Up music video, it featured tons of different California dance influences, which I think we're highlighting here, but to a much bigger scope. We're recognizing the diversity across the nation, so in our neighborhoods or in our lives, we're actually focusing on the differences. Also, these 100 plus dancers were choreographed by Charm LaDonna, who did not like us. She is on top of it. Then Uncle Sam comes in for more play. Uncle Sam's not happy with the way Kendrick's playing the American game. Now remember what I mentioned earlier and how Kendrick sees Uncle Sam. Not only is he being pimped by Big Greed in front of us, but the game wasn't really made for black folks. You're meant to assimilate and adapt to what Uncle Sam wants from you, and he promises that you'll get something if you fit his narrative. Additionally, it's not hard to assume a lot of America will criticize Kendrick's performance Monday morning as loud, reckless, and ghetto. These are also common words used to tear us down. And then this perfectly segues us into Humble, a song that is about being humble and arrogant at the same time. I know that some folks read it as Kendrick telling other rappers to be humble, but I always read it as both that and him doing the same thing, reminding himself to be humble, seeing as where he came from. He could also be, telling America to be humble right now at the Super Bowl because we know who's in the audience. And
I want to buy your house.
Well, then buy the motherfucking in.
Positioned like the American flag, though it's divided right down the middle. This is probably my favorite sequence and has so many messages, maybe things you did or didn't notice. America's got a cultural divide going on right now, and we see it choreographed here with Kendrick standing in the middle of the divide, representing our nation. But this could also represent he's helping bring us back together. It doesn't necessarily have to be Kendrick, but like he said, the revolution's about to be televised. You picked the right time, just the wrong guy. He's showing us, all of us, the problem in America right now. And I think it's important to flag that these are all black men with different outfits, accessories, and looks, but still, to me, this is very symbolic of America being built on the backs of black people. It's right there.
Facts.
I gotta say. Everyone scatters when he imitates gun firing. In the stands, you see it says stage 1. We're only at the beginning. And if this is Kendrick's journey through the American game,
I didn't see that.
Or dream, we just got snippets of the gun and street violence while he performs DNA. This song is about racism and how we're treated when we carry so much history and culture and life, no matter how people stereotype us to be. The colors no longer form the flag, they all blend together now. And we're no longer divided, but harmonious and protecting each other. Where there is beauty and celebration in the hood, there are also times of extreme hardships and grief at the hands of inescapable violence. And we see that part of Kendrick's American game playing out here. The lights in the stand now spell out warning, wrong way, and I think it can mean two things. Notice how we begin near the square, then trekked all the way to the triangle, and then he'll turn around and strut back towards the beginning. I think this could be more commentary on how, as a nation, even divided, we're going backwards. Though you could also interpret it as Uncle Sam's warning in the American game. He's clearly not playing it right, Kendrick, so he's warning him to get back to something more palatable. And then, oh boy, we get Euphoria, the Drake song. This song came after Push-Ups, a song catered to dissing Kendrick and using Euphoria, the name of the show Drake is an executive producer of, that show that's centered around high schoolers and their rambunctious lives. Wonder why he's producing it. This is clearly a road, and we see all these street lights, and you can see that people are balanced on the street lights, looking up at the stars, or, the
I noticed that.
Kendrick released a short film with PG Lang titled Welcome to PG Lang. It featured him balanced on street lights like a cloud, just like this. This video incorporates numerous visual motifs, focusing on disengaging from your phone or overstimulation and embracing the present. You could also focus on the past or the future if you wanted. Though Kendrick on the streetlight is questioned, I wondered what he's thinking up there or whether he's thinking at all. And I think these boys on the street lamps represent Kendrick's break after Damn and the writer's block he mentioned in Morale and the Big Steppers. One of the men is wearing a hat that says Peekaboo, and we'll see that this is the next song in the performance. Then Uncle Sam comes back for more. Uncle Sam is still not here for the black culture and representation. He doesn't want us to show our authentic selves. Kendrick ain't listening to what he's telling him to do, so he has the scorekeeper deduct one life. This is to slow us down, to keep us apart when we're unified. However, this is also like a typical tactic. If we don't behave or we're not what they're looking for, we're chastised. What's also very important about this scene is that Uncle Sam stares down the barrel of the camera at the viewers of America, addressing all of America, and says, scorekeeper, deduct one life. Are we the scorekeepers for Uncle Sam? He makes the command and we're supposed to follow? I mean, maybe not me, but y'all America. I'm also American, but I'm black in America. It's a different game. We're now at Peekaboo, and Kendrick literally jump scared us all in this little cute appearance. We're performing now on the giant X, and each limb feels like a different island with a different group of people, hence their different choreographies. This could also represent the other communities, different groups of folks who have been divided, but waiting for something to bring them together. A common ground maybe, a mission, what have you. In this case, it's—
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna bring us together is the damn aliens. Bring some damn aliens out. You had niggas and white folks and Mexicans and Asians and all of them standing together.
Kendrick, who leads them all to the free limb. Kendrick mentions, I want to
And then when we kill the aliens, we gonna start back killing each other.
Perform their favorite song, but they love to sue, trolling Drake and his team for filing a lawsuit against Universal Music Group for promoting Not Like Us. And he says he'll think about it, but slows it down. And Uncle Sam ain't happy, but then the ladies come out in red.
Divinely Guided, good morning, good morning, good morning.
And SZA is here, and we get Luther, which is my favorite song. I love Luther. Our girl is perfect. I'm having such a fun time watching her perform with Kendrick. Their little step two to each other is so nice. And you know what? I'll say it. If you guys want to buy me a ticket to their concert, I'll take it. I'll take any free ticket my way. I can't.
Me too.
Also, this is exactly what happened with Renaissance. I couldn't afford it, and then watch my friend just show up randomly, and then no one told me I don't know. I'm ranting now. I just want a ticket to this concert. I just can't afford it, but I know it's gonna be great. Someone record it. Send it to me. Then we get all the stars, which you might know from Black Panther, of course, because it's a great duet. We've now grouped back together men, women, red, white, and blue. Then Uncle Sam comes back, congratulating them on the song. That is until he summed up the entire performance. There's a cultural divide in America. He's addressed and shown you in under 15 minutes. A performance for the masses to ponder or to seek to understand. 40 acres and a mule. This is bigger than the music. The promise was bigger than the prize, and they tried to rig the American game against us, systemically and structurally bound to prejudicial laws, unfair treatment, or disadvantages, segregation, gentrification, voter suppression, all of the above. However, for Kendrick, it's him being a puppet to the industry and wanting to be true to himself, and you can't fake influence. Then we get Not Like Us, and we're all back together dancing again. Kendrick smiles, but he says, hey, Drake.
Got 50 people in here. Can we please get the likes up, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And this is honestly the cutest thing in the world. Also, our man doesn't even have to say P3DO. The crowd screamed a minor. They screamed the word for him. Then we see Serena sea walking. In the Squabble Up video, we also saw a young girl dancing like this with her tennis skirt and outfit. There was an idea that she represented Serena and Venus Williams, who also grew up in Compton. This could be a nod to Serena's controversial dance during the Olympics, which she was criticized for, and speaks to the entire message Kendrick's been saying through the performance. Y'all support her when she's quiet and plays tennis, but God forbid she celebrates by sea walking. Also, we know Drake and Serena's past ain't a good one. We got 2 exes on the stage now. Ooh, I'm just saying. Also, Serena and SZA, I'm so proud of you from walking away from that crazy man. Then we get Mustard and his custom leather Benson star jacket. So proud of our boys. Look at them. They're so cute together. I could watch them dance like this.
There go the jacket
the entire time. And look, if you're mad, if Drake is mad, reminder at the end, Kendrick tells you to turn your TV off. Turn his TV off. The revolution was televised. Are we locked in? Are you locked in? Honestly, because this is a message to those watching and ourselves, because we need to recognize who is dividing us. And this was such a fun halftime show. There's a lot of things that might have gone over your heads or maybe confused you. And the thing is, no one is going to be 100 at this. This is some heavy research, and it's going to take a lot of time to dissect every single part. And I only think the only person that knows the entire story is Kendrick and his creative team. And for those not in America that are watching this video, because I know you guys like to watch the Kendrick Lamar videos to understand, our nation is divided right now, and a lot of folks are in bad places, scary places, harmful places. Take the opportunity to do your own research. Mind you, maybe listen and learn from those affected by said conditions, because it's a hard time. The last thing I want during Black History Month is ignorant hate towards this performance criticizing the political message without trying to learn more about it first. That's it for my breakdown on Kendrick Lamar's halftime Super Bowl show. There's probably much more to it. Again, I wrote this through the night after we got home after our like 5-hour stream. We did such a good job here at New Rockstars. I can't believe we did that. Follow me at Lulu_Clemens. Subscribe to all 3 channels.
Y'all see all them white folks I told y'all about, right? Didn't I tell you the whole bunch of white people?
Because I know you guys like to watch the Kendrick Lamar videos to understand towards this performance criticizing the political message without trying to learn more about it first. That's it for my breakdown on Kendrick Lamar's halftime Super Bowl show. There's probably much more to it. Again, I wrote this through the night after we got home after
look at that.
Our like 5-hour stream. We did such a good job here at New Rockstars. I can't believe
they picked the one black person to break down the Kendrick.
That. Follow me at Lulu_Clemens.
But shout out to New Rockstars though. I rock with them though. I'm subscribed to them.
The New Rockstars Network for all the breakdowns and news coverage of everything you love. Also, fly, Eagles fly.
Oh no, Jesus. Yeah, man, if you into Marvel and stuff like that, New Rockstars is good. They be breaking down the trailers and stuff like that. But Kendrick Lamar and Taylor Swift fans are shocked by this. Okay, that's a full lie. We're not gonna do that. Raw fan experience. Oh my God, Jesus, they're gonna cut me. They're gonna cut me.
You found?
Is this from the perspective of a fan? Is the NFL? I don't think the NFL can get me for this. Joshua, good morning, good morning.
It's the great American game. The energy on circulate through us. Everybody must be judged. But this time God only favoring us. 20 years since we got their people.
I got to speed up because I know they're going to get me anyway, but I got to speed up. I really just want to see one part for real. Because this supposedly not supposedly, this is from a fan perspective that was in the stands.
Beat your fucking hand Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out the show. Certified. They talk to me in love. Just make sure you have your little sister from. They tell me chill, don't only want to get your head down. Party get the party playing with his nose down. Like a kind of real case why I see the rank. Certified, lover boy, certified.
I did hear that scream. I did. I just didn't catch it.
Certified, lover boy, certified. I'ma do my stuff. Like you trying like the get you tired. Trying to strike a chord and it's probably game.
Lenny lied. Whoever said they wasn't in there singing, they lied. Casa not lied. Well, he did say they made noise on this part. He did name the parts that they made noise on, which seemed to me the parts that made sense where people would have made noise. Sound like I hear some people. I mean, I might be tripping. I guess, shit, I hear people saying that shit. I don't know what they talking about. Well, we done listen to Akademiks hating ass. We done listen to shit. We done done a few things. We listened to a few people's opinion about this. We listened to Whack 100. Yeah, man, we done covered a lot. I'd have been on here 3 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah, man. Real quick, man. I'm about to get out of here real quick. But real quick before I go, tell me where y'all from, man. I'm reading the comments now. I'm in the chat right now. Tell me where you from. Rep your city real quick. Rep your city real quick before I go. We got 53 people in here. Can we please get the likes up? Rep your city real quick. Let me see if I got anything else on this Kendrick situation, cause I'm getting sleepy now. Look at this. Who did this? Well, I'm gonna save Drake. For a later stream, cause he's still coming out with the bullet holes in his shirt. So we're gonna save Drake for a later stream. We're gonna get down to it. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Lost where I was at. Yeah, Kanye got a lawsuit. We got the paperwork we're gonna go through. It's text messages right here. There's paperwork right here where they suing Kanye. So yeah, man, we got some more things we're gonna discuss, but shit, man, we still on this Super Bowl thing, man, and I don't know. We might be on this all week. I don't know. As more stuff come out, we're gonna keep covering it, man. Go get the content. Let me go to the chat, see what y'all talking about. Dallas still healing from that Luka trade. I don't know nothing about that Algebra. I don't watch sports. Brooklyn, Linwood, California, Tacoma, Washington, 253 Ohio, in the building. Okay, all right. Yeah, man, I'm about to call it in the morning, man. 6 o'clock, man. About ready to lay down. I thank you, everybody. I greatly thank everybody for tuning in. If you're still here with me, if you enjoyed the stream, put an airplane emoji in the chat. You understand what I'm saying? We got the OG Unk t-shirts going for $35. If you're an exclusive member, they $25. All you got to do is hit my Cash App above my head with your size and your shipping address, your shipping information, and you will receive your official OG Unc t-shirt. Anybody could be an OG Unc. You can get this shirt for your uncle. He might be an original gangster. My OG just happened to stand for original gigolo. You know what I'm saying? I never been a gangster. I always had bitches. You know, I'm a player. So we got that. You can also become an exclusive member where we got hold on, let me show you. I got exclusive content, and I got more exclusive content coming up. See, I did it behind the scenes getting the shirts. Look. Sitting the shirt right there.
25 for the milk. I get it.
Look, you did good. Yours look better than mine.
So yeah, you order a shirt, you will get it. So yeah. So in my member section, I got behind the scenes of me going to get the shirts done and everything. Had to cut my own goddamn thing. Look. Best friend sneezing and shit. It's all good though. So
yep,
yeah, man.
I might as well go and buy my own printer.
So yeah, man. Got the member section, got the exclusive behind the scenes content and things like that. When I get to 10 members, maybe 15, I'm gonna start doing members only streams. You know what I'm saying? Those won't have no ads in them. You know, I will not be monetizing those streams, so those will be straight through. It won't be no ads. And if you just enjoyed the stream and you want to support Unc, hell, send me $1 to the Cash App. Shit, it's up to you. Send me how much you want. But I greatly appreciate you being here watching. I greatly appreciate you hitting the like button, and I greatly appreciate you subscribing. For real, I don't take none of this for granted. You could be doing anything else with your time. So yeah, man, I'm about to get on up out of here. It's the topic at the beginning. Rewind to the beginning. Rewind to the beginning, bro. I done been on for almost 4 hours. Rewind to the beginning. It's there. Matter of fact, I'm finna end it, and shit, it's gonna post, and you can do the playback. God damn it, it's there. The content there, I promise. So yeah, man, I'm about to get out of here. And again, thank you for tuning in. It's your boy OG Unc through the dough, the original gigolo. If you love your bitch, you better hide the hoe. I don't choose to get chosen. I'm colder than Eskimo toad on your hoe. Let's go. God damn that.
We got the dead understood. Pass it back, well spoken. All these rappers starting to sound the same. Bend it over, bust it open.
Go, bend it, bust it. 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 Okay. Bust it open, girl. Bend it, bust it open. Bust it. Bend it, bust it open, girl. Bend it, bust it open.
Bend it over, bust it open.
Do your thing, bitch.
Bend it over, bust it open.
Can you do a split?
Bend it over, bust it open. All these rappers starting to sound the same. Bend it over, bust it open.
Mama don't recognize I'm the prize that she need new eyes. Traumatized from other guys, but she thick in the thighs. Otherwise, I don't try. I'm a pimp on the fly, way up in the sky, and I gotta stay high, and she gotta be by. And I mean that I'm on my demon. If your bitch wanna see me, I'm literally on your TV. Not hard to find me, it's easy. Catch me outside in the streets, you can see me. If she choosing, I'ma give it a beefcake like a Stevie. Hold up, slow it down and switch the flow. Fuck her slow, yeah, I'ma show her. Put her legs up on my shoulder. Head first into the ocean. Bend it over, bust it open. Matter of fact, hold it. That ass you holding, gon' get your shit swollen. On guard, I seen you the moment you showed her. I'm trying to see how you did what you did. Your body, your shape just like a Coca-Cola. Brown, yellow, dark, mocha. Don't care about the color, just come from the culture. I seen the bitch, mean and thick. I turned to Felicia quick to meet the bitch and eat the bitch. You don't get it and you wanna understand that I've been peeing. I can laugh a bitch right over. Bend it, bust it, go. Bend it, bust it, go. Bend it, bust it, go. Bend it, bust it, bend it, bust it open, girl. Bend it, bust it open. Bend it, bust it open, girl. Bend it, bust it open.
Bend it over, bust it open.
Do your thing, bitch.
Bend it over, bust it open.
Can you do a split?
Bend it over, bust it open. All these rappers starting to sound the same. Bend it over, bust it open.